I think we're good. I restarted the stream on 720. As beautiful and crisp as 1080p was, there's a reason I never moved to 1080p in Australia. Because whenever I've tried 1080p before, it always looks beautiful, but then there's always technical problems. We're trying to do 1080p. All I know is when I stream on good old reliable 720p, it always works. So, well, Stalker fans might not love what the grass looks like, but I think we might have to stick to 720. All I know also is that trying to make Jake's game work again, plus the 720p, plus the 1080p 60 frames per second, appeared to be having problems. I think my internet couldn't handle it. But we are back, and holy shit, it seems like, things are just fucking... Did it just freeze? Wait, did it? No, I'm just fucking with you. I just played that sound on YouTube. We're good. Nah, we good. Okay. So. We gotta play some games, huh? Still a little quiet. I need to turn it up to full, I think. It's still a little quiet. I'm gonna turn it up to full volume. That sounds better. Well, let's hope it works. I mean, technically it's working again. Something that my previous computer could not achieve. Thank you, AMD! Thank you, Great Horned Rat and AMD, for this partnership. We bless you. And you bless us with the ability to play XCOM 2. Jake's game returns to us, and we shall never let it go again. I swear, I solemnly swear. Why does this Psy Trooper have 17 health? Wait, why do you have 17 health, Stormblast? Are Psy Troopers just swole as fuck? I take my beanie off. It's getting serious. Alright, now hopefully the rest of the mod works, which means we should start getting reinforcements soon. So, reinforcements should start coming in. We need to set up a beachhead again. Just like last time. So, let's go Stormblast.
Understood. Moving out.
Mech. Big mech.
I'm on my way.
I want the rocket in position. You got low profile, easy.
Moving to position.
Which way is it? Flow left, okay, so put the sniper here.
Confirmed.
SVD.
I guess that'll be okay.
Cannon D up front.
On my way.
Solely.
I can cover it.
Good to hear their voices again, you know? It's good to hear them again. It's been a while. You're the ammo man for the launcher, right? You need to be up here. Dumanta.
As you command.
Brave suit on the left.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch.
I am watching.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Eyes peeled,
Moving
Commander.
to Overwatch.
Alright, now in a couple of turns we should get reinforcements start dropping in. If not, something is horribly wrong, so cross your fingers. Cross your damn fingers, please.
Commander,
Yes!
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserves.
I had hoped you would never find this place, XCOM. You have forced my hand. I can afford to give you no quarter.
We are a go for assault. Reinforcements have arrived.
Heading out.
That's right, Poggers in chat.
I'm on it.
Ratters.
Overwatch.
Jamma keeps reminding me, and she's right. I gotta make a rat emote. I really do.
This is a safe position.
I'm on it.
Overwatch confirmed.
I'm on it.
So we're gonna wait till our reinforcements come in. Hurry up and wait.
Get some.
The Operatives vs. Alien story.
Your world lies in turmoil, yet you choose to come here to face me. You squander what time you have left. You are not worthy of this world.
You're not worthy of this world. XCOM.
Give up mustard.
Rolling out.
Come get some. Holding this position.
On Overwatch.
Scanning.
I have like 3 different stresses on my brain today. The first one is will XCOM, in order, right? First one is will XCOM 2 even work technically? Okay, seems to be working technically so far. Shit, I forgot to even arm my Illyrium rocket. I should do that. I'm not thinking straight. Second one, like I said, I got a lot distracted me. Second one, will the mod set have shit wrong with it that's broken balance or mod-wise? Third, will I even remember how to play the fucking game if the first 2 don't happen? So I have 3 layers. I have a layer cake of anxiety today. I hope you'll understand. Ooh, double spark.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
It's Super King!
Counsel the elders to show patience
With the double head.
your race. Yet here you now stand. My brothers were correct. You are unworthy of existence.
It's the one person I said, like, he won't show up on this mission. Super King, Clubberella, and all the rest. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na, the new Justice Team.
Holding.
She talks a lot. Well, it is her house, to be fair.
Overwatch confirmed.
Overwatch.
Dual head, dual core AMD. I
Covering
should
now.
color Super King. I should have made one of the Sparks an AMD Spark.
Scanning.
Next campaign.
Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Next campaign, we'll just color one of them to be like the AMD. I'm gonna call it Ryzen. Destroyer of the Nvidia Spectres.
The elders
We hates them.
destroyed your race with but a single command.
Rising up. Oh!
World offered you hope. Your actions this day are an affront to their generosity.
Tamaggio just gave me my hashtag I'm gonna use for my sponsorship of AMD. Hashtag Rising Up. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Tamaggio. I made that. You made this, I made this. We're gonna rise up. Time to take a shot.
That's affirmative.
Rise and grind. Oh, it's so perfect. Why didn't I think of this
Moving
before?
out. Not a problem.
Who else wants to move up here? Who else wants to be closer? Closer. Let's get the rocket closer. No. The Psy Trooper. Stormblast.
Affirmative.
Now we've got
Covering now.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4, so 2 more coming in. 4 reinforcements total until we hit the
On
cap.
Overwatch.
So we can hold for 2 more reinforcements, then we can start pushing. Now last time I had a Reaper
Understood.
who brought
Overwatch.
sight through walls. I don't have that this time. Something to keep in mind. That was quite helpful last time. Probably should have brought a Reaper for that reason, but I forgot about that. Because I was just chuffed that the game even loaded. Who dat?
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the
No.
Avengers reserves.
Oh.
Be so hard to trust the elders. To believe for an instant that they fight for more than just a single world. That humanity is not the center of this universe, but just a small part of a greater whole.
Yeah, shut up, humanity. Get turned into goo for our war. Is it really that hard? So much for the fucking tolerant left. I like how it brought me out of 4 reinforcements, it's brought me one of the only people in my roster who has Fear of the Chosen too. That's great.
Eyes peeled.
Overwatch.
Mine are only the base squad go for teleporter? Yeah, but then we get more reinforcements, so it all works out.
Stay
Bounty Giver actually upgraded it so it takes the people you get now in with you. You might take more people in the teleporter, but I didn't install the update yet because I just wanted it to work first, and I'll worry about improvements next. And I know I had the old one work, so I didn't want to change a thing, if that makes sense. I should spread these rockets out more too,
Moving to
so that people can move a
Overwatch.
bit better.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. Roger.
Your greatest minds struggle to grasp mere slivers of the Elder's knowledge. By how they must see the futility in this conflict. The only way for your race to survive is to submit.
Our greatest minds? Even Ben Shapiro?
Come get some.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Stand ready.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. Come get some. I'm watching.
Come get some.
Scanning. I'll stay put.
Overwatch.
Alright, last reinforcement coming in. Ben Shapiro is the chosen warlock?
Commander.
No.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
No, we fought the warlock. He's taller than the XCOM soldiers.
Mercy, and still you resist.
It's too little. Alright.
You confuse petulance for righteousness. You doom your entire race.
The chosen assassin does a lot of, like, civility. A lot of, like, concern trolling and, like, civility shit. She might be a 2019 Democrat. Let's bring you to here, Stu Little. Oh, let's move you up, actually.
Will do.
Okay.
Come get some.
We're gonna start moving up and get ready to go through this room, now that the whole gang's all here.
On Overwatch.
Now, if we lose anyone, remember,
Covering now.
Got it covered.
reinforcements will continue to pour in up to a maximum of 13. So we currently have 13. So if we do lose anyone, reinforcements will be sent.
Overwatch.
But until that point, this is the maximum, so it's time to start playing. Assassin is a Mayor Pete primary photo. Better than the warlock who's riding with Biden.
Humanity's sacrifice will be great, but so too shall be its rewards. Submit to me now, XCOM. Ensure the future of your people.
Yeah, definitely a Democrat. The warlock's riding with Biden, and then the hunter just like... I think the hunter just voted for Trump and wears the hat, but swears it's only because he enjoys liberal tears. Which chosen is Jeb? I don't think any of the chosen voted for Jeb. I don't know who in the XCOM universe voted for Jeb, actually. Warlock is Jeb. Please panic. It's just that meme of Jeb winning all the vote, but it's like voting for the new speaker of the free world in 2036. Jeb, Advent speaker 0, all the chosen 0%, Jeb 100% vote. That's what the next DLC is! Jeb rising from the terror from the deep. The terror from the deep is Jeb. He's coming. I need my rocket. I need my Psy. Okay. I gotta like think about the game, but it's just so funny to think about Jeb. He always makes me smile. Thank you, Jeb, for protecting my smile. I need the rocket up front.
Getting it done.
I need Psy Trooper on the left.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Solely up front here. I want the loader here.
Moving far.
Moving far. Let's stack up, let's stack up, let's stack up. Azrake's about to go through.
Understood. Moving out.
We're just stacking up here for a big go-in, as it were. That's what they call it, right? A go-in. It's breach, that's it. That's what I meant, of
Trusting you
course.
here. On Overwatch.
Zal's in your Discord DM. Thank you, E3245. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I was just saying E3.
Get some.
I was liking your new Big Iron mod and your World War II mod.
On Overwatch.
I was saying my idea for skirmishers in Campaign 2 is making them gun nuts who have all... I can finally use all of the weird and wacky and wonderful guns you've made. regardless of having, like... I keep everything uniform, but the skirmishers are just gonna be the ones with the Garans and shit randomly. Alright.
Overwatch. Roger.
I'm on it.
In the chat, by the way, everyone, E3245 is... If you've installed a weapon mod for XCOM, E3 probably made it, so...
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm sure if I took a freeze frame, I could point to a lot of shit they've done.
Everything by the numbers.
So feel free to say hello! My god, hello, Bethany!
We are not the
Woo!
monsters. We do not seek to kill and destroy.
I need my medicine.
Project your own failings upon us. You blind yourself from the truth.
Need my medicine. Today's gonna be a day, apparently. Kamonikov! With 25 gift subs. Thank you very much. Well, today, it's not for Americans yet, but today is September 1st for me. I don't have the sound thing keyed up, so all I can do is scream this month manually into the microphone. I don't know if Twitch is doing a September again this year, I hope so. But for me, it is this month again. I hope they do it again. I'd like that. They are? Jeb!
Everything by the numbers.
I love September. Local streamer, quote, I love money. I love $1 sub month.
Everything by the numbers.
Really is my favorite. It's free real estate, that's right. Where's Pete for September? He's just getting out of sub rehab just in time. Comes out of sub rehab. Remember what you've learned here, Pete. Looks at the date, September. Oh no.
Everything by the numbers.
Alright, let's move up. Oh, on the left. So we got guys on the left potentially. Is this an open door? Or a closed one?
Everything by the numbers.
Imagine there weren't any enemies in the room. Well, we couldn't hear any, so I assume there weren't any in here. Looks like they've been patrolling between this room and the next one, though.
Everything
We got
by the
some... Are these open? These look closed to me. Yeah, those are closed. So... In partnership with Subway. What? What's the partnership with Subway?
Everything by the numbers.
I like eating subs. So let's try to sneak in on the left side here. We need to push across and control the right side as well. This is harder without a Reaper. I should have brought a Reaper. For Warlock, I'll bring a Reaper again. So let's push the Sparks out. And try to probably come around the left side here. Maybe we... Well, we're not going to be able to close that door, so actually don't try to sneak around. I'd say just take the room.
Position confirmed.
Take the room hard. What we got? What
We
the...
weren't expecting a sneak in here today. Let's take...
Shit, what was the mod I had to fix where it was spawning pods of nothing but berserkers? Shit, what was that mod? Oh no. I think the backup maybe didn't include that fix. I remember this from the black site. Play it as it lays! I'm not sure if this is going to be easier or harder than the last one. Probably a lot easier. If you asked me. That is a lot of meat. Commander, I also run a gym for mutant ladies. Fuck, what do I even do about that? Okay, there's like 2 troopers in the back, and then... So probably back off from the 3 advent troopers are going to shoot my mech for damage I don't need to take. Stay out of range of the advent troopers and push into the room. And deal with the berserkers, I'd say.
Headed there now.
That is blinding fire is what that is. Llama! Why is a chrysalid yelling? Okay, there's chrysalids to the left. I think there's a pod on the right as well. I'd be really careful coming out of this room yet. Probably not the best thing to do right away. Oh, yo, get me some fucking psychic bullshit, by the way. Yes, please. Fucking yes, please.
unstable.
Whoop. Oh shit.
This is not good.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal, but what about this?
Everything by the numbers.
4 berserkers or hit the troopers at the back? Probably the troopers at the back are a bigger threat to me. That's what I would say.
Step into the void.
Troopers are debuffed? No, they only have 1 action point less. They're not suppressed or anything. So I may as well start on them. I think I have enough meat to get through the berserkers. I mean, I have enough gun to get through the meat. With 13 people, definitely, I think. They hate to be mind-controlled, folks. They don't like it. They don't like it. Oh, I hit this trooper too, did I? Nice. Couldn't even see him. Woo! Got all 4 of them. Oh, they're panicking already. Nice. Yeah, that was a good move. Excellent. Couldn't have asked for a better result there. Well, I could have, but I would have been being greedy if I did. Alright. Come to here. Can do.
Absolutely.
Let's get some shooting going on. Who else has got the double shots? Let's start getting some shots in here. Boom, boom, muster. There's that nice sound again. There's that beautiful sound. Who else has shots about moving? Great Depression doesn't want to fire off a rocket just yet. Bullpup. Bullpup's got some shots. Who can only get shots on the close ones? Here we go with Dorn.
What's over there?
6 damage. That's not a lot of damage, Joe. Great Depression's gonna move up? Yeah, the troopers are panicked now. Probably... Can we suppress that trooper? Then you could sit still. If we suppress that advent trooper, we can sit still. Okay. Yeah, and then we can do another blinding fire. Which, big rules. That big rules. That is a nice blinding fire right there. I'm taking that. Get him, Spark.
Targets are down.
Imagine 4 berserkers showing up and you've got 2 sparks just hosing. We take the big iron? We got the big iron, yeah. We got the big iron. The big iron be here. We're gonna move you up to suppress. I think if I run up, I'm gonna activate more shit. So I'm not gonna run up just yet. I think there's a pod right on the left there. Right on the left, as they say. Probably bring you to here and hunker you. Ooh, or... What does your hunker do? It gives you defense, right? I think it gives you defense as well. So I'm worried about a flank on the right side, so I'm being very careful with my positioning here. But if you come to here and hunker, it should be safe. Enough? I think it should be safe enough. Because I think the shield wall gives you defense as well. If I'm wrong, you can write me a letter.
Holding this position.
Yeah, it gives you 30 defense, gives you half cover. So that's not so bad against a potential yellow alert we don't even know is coming.
Sure thing.
Fuck. Give us some of that. What do you think of that? Give me some of that. Hard to see through the sparks, but... Light him up. Oh, I gotta fix that. That's not correct. That effect is not right. Just the skirmisher's having weird guns. What the hell? The skirmisher doesn't have plasma at all. It's some kind of beam plasma. Weird. I gotta make notes to myself today, so before I forget. Put too many berserkers. I gotta fix this before tomorrow when we play again. Too many berserkers. Skirmisher FX. It's alright, I just write a little down today. There's no substitute for testing and playing the damn thing. It's alright, it's not killing anyone. Well, hopefully it doesn't kill anyone. The skirmisher having the wrong visual effect. Hopefully it doesn't kill anyone. As Rafe, my As Rafe suit. We will move you up.
Moving to designated position.
Do some rapid fire. Nice crit. Oh, what a shame.
Adjusting aim.
I think that berserker should die before they make it to me now. SVD. I got the sniper here. Sniper move up in Overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Alright, you can't get any. You just hold for a second. Until we've cleared the right side of the room, we have to be very careful of what we do here.
Moving to Overwatch.
You need to suppress the unpanicked Advent Trooper. That dude.
Come on,
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Alright. Everyone's a little muddled from that Void Rift. Ah, damn. Unnecessary damage. Oh, shit. Bugs! Kill them! Oh, so close to killing it! SVD! Got him down!
That's it.
Big Iron! Oh my god, I have so much close quarters defense, auto defense. It's great. Unless it misses, then it sucks. Come on, exosuit.
adjusting sight.
There we go. I have like 4 or 5 people in late game who just like have close quarters or a version of it. It's great. Fuck you, Lids. Eat shit. Oh no. Hey! Oh, not quite enough. But he didn't attack.
Peace, XCOM. Not where your lives are forfeit, but for your children's children. Surrender, and they may yet live. This entire universe will survive.
The assassin has some great lines. Alright, surrender. I'll kill you, but your kids are gonna love it. Punch the lid? Baby, I just might. What's up, gamers? Damn it! 69%. Oh yeah, Not So Lone Wolf said he was gonna buff the aim of the punch, but it never came about. Now I'm remembering that. It always misses. It needs to miss less. Might reload on you. I know, 69% missing is weird, right? It's strange and unnatural.
Moving out.
To the man, move up. Gotta control that right side. We don't control that right side yet. Maybe soon. Finish him off.
Target pacified. I'm on it.
Do a rapid fire.
Shot failed to connect.
Oh, you hate to see that.
It hit the plate.
To think I've had a whole month without having to deal with Ranger. In hindsight, what a peaceful month it's been. Where's my Templar? Don't you have arc shit? Hang on. Hang on, shit. I'll get the knife, hell yeah. Free knives. Stab him up.
That's right.
You focus for that? She's got some focus. She's got enough to make a twofer here. I just gotta clear the way for her.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Check it out, y'all. Cause this is it.
A focused strike of power.
Oh yeah!
The same fate for all servants of the elders.
Olympia! Get yourself some purple energy. Do a little bit of impromptu recon of the room. Alright, we're controlling the left side, which means we can focus on the right side more. That's always good. I need someone to pop this last trooper. You'll do it, Ruben guy.
Closing on target position now.
69%, never misses. Why?
Hostiles pacified.
Bye. Alright, now we're just gonna clear the right door. That's the next danger. We're not out of the woods yet. Gonna clear that right door.
Not a problem.
I feel when Beagle says he forgot to fix the thing that makes the Golden Path missions, not the Black Site, the Golden Path missions only have Berserkers on them. But actually, he's lying. He just did it on purpose to make the mission easier. Yeah, I thought for coming back to my mod set, just have a nice warm-up, take all the guns away from the enemies, give them lots of health so I can practice shooting them a bunch. What enemy does that? Ah, that's it. Yeah, those ones. Right, right. Okay, and to go to the side.
Double time.
Imagine how angry YouTubers right now waiting for vids of OVA. Are you kidding? They've been used to it for years. Are you joking? That's not how that kind of thing works. It's just normal to them. I guarantee you, when I stopped doing videos for like a month or two ago, regular OVA releases on YouTube, you know, at least half my viewer base was like, yeah, well, I mean, figured it's, you know, within a month or two they'd stop. Okay, do meant to move up a little bit.
I will go.
Mustard it here.
Copy that.
First time, yeah.
Roger that.
Okay, dependent on Beagle. Hey, well, some. Not all YouTube viewers. Many YouTube viewers are wonderful people. Hello, YouTube viewers. Many of you are wonderful, well-adjusted people. However, as a tangent, yes, there are some YouTube viewers, not because they're YouTube viewers, but just because YouTube represents my older audience, whereas Twitch represents my up-to-date with who I am and what I'm doing right now audience. There's a lot of, with any fan base, when you look into an older audience, you do tend to sometimes get that thing where I have a lot of people in the YouTube audience per se, or a lot of people don't watch me anymore, but used to. I have sort of a bitter feeling towards me, I know that much.
I'm ready.
For different reasons. Some of them are because I'm like outwardly lefty these days, which they don't like. Some because I changed my demeanor. And I, because there's a chunk of people who really like my Iron Man Impossible videos who think that that's the way I am all the time as a person. Like, that sort of, no berserkers in this pod. That sort of, like, professional, stiff upper lip, English kind of speech where I don't really say a lot of emotion. I'm kind of clipped and succinct, and I don't, you know, for example, when you come to Twitch, and I shout and scream a lot and laugh all the time and go on stupid tangents. And I've had a lot of people during my 6 or 7 years of streaming YouTube into streaming that have like a couple of people sent me emails, like those sort of concerned emails of like, are you okay if you joined a cult? Of like, oh, you know, like, Beagle, I really like the old Beagle. You know, who you are now, where you're just pandering to be like a frat boy humor. It's just not who you are, and I just don't know why you do it. It's like, dude, like, that was one series of videos where the bit was, yeah, I narrated it like I was like doing a professional thing. That's kind of like the theme of Iron Man Impossible, right? That's not, I didn't come out of the womb talking like a BBC newscaster. Like, it's not who I am, like, off the camera of that series. It's just a fucking bit. It's just a theme. Like, it's not me. I miss old Beagle. Alright, we're gonna... I kind of want to go open this door and check if there's anyone on my right flank. First of all.
Closing on target position now.
That's a good bit, though. Oh, it is a good bit. I like doing that bit. It's a fun bit. I'm pretty decent at the BBC newscaster voice, I think. Especially when I was more practiced at it. Alright, so we're clearing our right, so we can set people up here to look through the middle door. In fact, honestly, no, because they're in a position of strength here. This is neutral v neutral, right? This is a, as we call it in the fighting game community, this is a neutral state, right? I don't play fighting games. We've neutraled out here, okay? No, they're in cover, I'm in cover if I engage them here, and it's like most of their numbers, most of my numbers, but if I pull backwards to the right and left a little bit here, and I force them to come through this funnel, it's a much better scenario for me. So what I want to do here is I want to set up to the sides, I believe. Can I close this door? That'd be funny too. If I could literally close this door till I run up to it. Hang on, it didn't work. Come on, work! There we go. Okay, only you can see them. Okay, but it finally worked for the rest of them. Jake's doors are a little bit like that. The reason Jake made door opening and closing a free action is because this was happening to him and he was like, oh, I don't really know how to fix that. I'll just make it free. That's not true. I made that up. That's slander to Jake Solomon. That is a comedic bit by me, Beagle Rush. Hilarious streamer. Not actually confirmed. Alright, so now I want to set up on the sides. Bigly set up on the sides here.
Headed there now.
Slander. I love to... Slander is great. Love to slander.
Heading out.
Slander rules. Love to get a bit of the old slander.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Huh? What? Oh, sure, yeah. I can definitely do that. Hang on. Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Only reason I didn't reply to him was I couldn't be fucked, as you know. That's all good. Go for it. No, go for it. Yeah, you're good. Thank you for asking. Oh, I can still see some people through it. Is it people who haven't moved? How does that work? I think people who haven't moved can still see through it. I don't really know how that works. Yeah, I think it's people who haven't moved yet. Okay. Come to the sides. Do a little... When do we get King Arthur and the lads in XCOM 2? Hold an entire resistance outpost hostage for marriage? You'll have to ask Jamble about that mod playthrough. When Jamble makes the Arthurian Legends XCOM 2 playthrough mod set. You'll have to ask her, I'm afraid. I need to send some people to the right as well to clear up the right side. Flankers mainly. Probably should have set my shotgunners over there, but I'm kind of doing this whole cheeky walk through the door and I shoot you thing right now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Kind of doing that at the moment, you know.
If you say so.
Banger of a soundtrack. Powerful soundtrack. Muster, head over here.
On the move.
Get my SMGs on the right side then at least. And my sparks.
I'm on my way.
Oops, I need to move you up here to reload you.
Heading out.
Could someone give me a TLDR for this mod pack? Could someone? That's an interesting question. I won't do it right now, but if no one's giving you a good one by the end of this mission, I'll do it for you. What's like... No, TLDR short, right? What's a brief TLDR? I make XCOM good. No, it's too complex. No. I like... How do you summarize this mod in 25 words? It's like an elevator pitch. It's a balance and feature mod for XCOM 2 that aims to reduce the snowballing and add more tactical depth to missions and... No, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to fucking summarize it. Tries to make game more like real firefights instead of being a puzzle. Best I can say. Alright, so we're gonna Overwatch every round now, I think.
Moving to Overwatch.
Ready to engage.
Note to self, I need to write an elevator pitch for Operators vs. Aliens. So that I'm ready next time someone asks me that.
I'm on it.
Stay there.
It's under my watch.
Reload.
Killing time.
Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
I'm moving now.
On
Overwatch.
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 Affirmative. Covering now.
And Solo, you gotta move. Magi says, don't you think bringing reinforcements and missions like this one makes it too easy? Nah. I think it makes it too easy right now because we're snowballing hard in this campaign. As I always said, this campaign is snowballing hard already. Plus there's fucking berserkers, so that also makes this easier. I'm not too worried about it right now. For campaign 2, I'm more worried about balancing it to be a bit tighter. But the main reason I do bringing extra reinforcements on this mission isn't for a balance reason in the mission. It's for, as I've said, I hate the idea of a strategy mission that you can fail. Hello. With only one chance to do it, and that's it. So I like the idea of making missions like these that could end your whole run with the Avenger defenses, or you can never get another shot at with the Chosen Assaults. Ones that you basically can't lose, it's just a case of how many people you lose doing it. That's why your whole roster can come on these missions. You basically can't lose these assaults in a strategic sense, but you could fuck them up so bad. I mean, you could technically lose them still if you, I don't know, lost 50 people. But, the idea being maybe you fuck up so bad on this mission it fucks you up strategically for a few months. But I don't like the idea of, like, ever putting the player in that situation of the story mission problem of XCOM, where it's like, XCOM's a fun... This mod set is based around failure. This mod set is based around being able to fail missions and roll with that. But there are some missions that, if you fail them in XCOM 2, it's a huge punishment. Like these, like any of the, like Avenger defenses where you just lose your campaign if you lose them. So I like those missions to just be balanced, so you can't lose them tactically. It's very hard to lose them tactically, so you don't just have your campaign ripped out of your hands after 30 hours because you lost the Avenger defense. But you can still take great strategic losses on those missions that then affect the rest of your campaign. Right, one of the cons of this mod set is it runs on a few out of the game ad hoc rules against things the game allows you to do for balance. That's right. We're working on what I got. Right, failure always has to be an option. Exactly. I want failure to always be an option of this mod set. Because otherwise, I hate when this game, XCOM, turns into the Long War thing, where you're playing Long War and the longer the campaign goes, it's this tightrope act of, oh my god, if I fuck up once, I'm so fucked. Like, 60 hours into a campaign, it's just stressful. I hate that feeling. I don't want to feel like one lapse of judgment, one slip, one errant twitch, and kablooey. I want to be able to fuck up sometimes, you know? That's all I'm saying. I want to come kill this mech, too. Don't want to get Johnny lumped. Yeah, sure. Come out here, titty man.
Affirmative, Commander.
Dude. Like, what was the last one? Beyond Impossible. Oh, Beyond Impossible was its own thing. Remember Beyond Impossible, where it was like, let's just have fun and not worry too much, and then I lost my entire campaign? That wasn't good. Alright, Azrafe. If I were a bad commander, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you. Azrafe, you can come tuck yourself into this position, perhaps? Yeah.
Roger that.
I think it's a huge number. I think it's fun to splurge, too. I think in the future, this was one half of the puzzle. For me, in the future, the second half is I'd like to then make this mission way harder, enemy-wise. Like, ideally, I'd like you to have 13 people in the squad, and then people come in every time someone dies, and I want it to be like 60 to 80 aliens in the alien base. And it's just fucking, like, the worst kind of urban warfare, where you're just sieging and, like, pain and blood for, like, each room, and fucking dragging people back and healing them up and bringing new people in, and it's just hell. I just want every fucking room to be horrible. I wish you could, like, change these maps to be more, like, defense, like... It's fair enough to have, like, okay, 80 aliens, but what I really like to see is some more, like, defender's advantage stuff, like having, I don't know, like, emplaced weapons, like, sentry guns, more turrets, you know, like, advent turrets, just every room should have, like, 4 turrets in it or something, you know, just crazy shit like that. You walk into a room and fucking, I don't know, like, grenades pop out of the walls, I don't know, it just should be fucking hell moving through these bases. It would be really fun to counteract the amount of people you have. Because then these allow you to have a really different kind of gameplay, right? And that's what I like to do with this mod set, is I want each mission to be different kind of gameplay. In vanilla, it's kind of like every mission, no matter the objective, is just kill all the enemies. I'd love it to be more variety. So you do these missions, and it's like, okay, you can bring like up to fucking 60 people over the course of the mission, but like it's just this fucking siege where you're like trying to push through the fences and shit. Each room has its own purpose. Like if you take this room, you turn the turrets off. It's randomly placed. This is like the armory that stops spawning alien reinforcements that come in from like the gene clinic or something on the 2nd floor. Like, I want like 3 floors of bases, like you go down multiple levels. I want the alien base assaults, the chosen base assaults, to take like 2 streams. I want that one mission to be like 2 streams, 10 hours. I want that. I want to have an evac point where I can literally ferry people back up who are too wounded to keep fighting so I can get new reinforcements in. That's what I want. So yeah, I agree with you, it definitely makes it too easy now, but that's my end goal, and this is half of that end goal. It's only the first half, the half that buffs me. But that's a little look into my mind of what I'd love for these kinds of missions. Just like, go all the way on like, sieging an alien base. Put the siege in siege. All out war, that's right. I want to bring tanks in, man. I want advent APCs coming through here. You should have to take the surface, and then you go down into the lab. Anyway, look. Enough ideas, I gotta play the game. So do I want to move the shotguns over? Won't the game become too unstable if it's this insane? No. Jake's game never crashes or gets too unstable. That never happens.
Solid copy.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Absolutely.
Also, they seem to be coming through the door, but not opening the door, which is interesting. We're just gonna hold here, I guess. This works. This positioning works. If they're not opening the door, it's a very easy fatal funnel to farm them through.
Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
Send the Templar around the side. The Zealot.
Affirmative.
End goal. A mod that can only be played if you buy the same PC as Beagle has. Yes. AMD are on board. It's no coincidence.
Overwatch.
Operators vs. Aliens runs best on AMD Ryzen. As you sit with your computer that's 3 years old screaming as you get 1 frame a second.
Come get some.
on my enlightened mod set.
Come get some. Scanning.
I'll stay put.
Oh shit, there's a motherfucker right there. Hello. They don't seem to be opening the door, it's weird.
Enemy down.
Minimal damage.
It's a bug that's helping me out very much right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's gonna take more
Looks a
than
little
that.
ugly.
Ouch. Oof. Oh my god, this blessed trooper. Ha! Not so blessed.
Target disabled.
Oh my god, these troopers are blessed.
Target still standing.
Look at these misses. And then they become not so blessed. But for a brief second there, Bo. Oh shit.
X-rays got me flying.
Oof. I didn't realize they were so close on the right. This is a tactical tumble. Lucky no one's dead off of it. Very kind. Take the sword!
I'm on it, Commander.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello. You have been policed.
Target disabled.
Jesus. The body should just melt at that point. Just shouldn't exist after the green goes away. 12 damage, you say? Interesting.
You will pay the price.
Hop! Damn it. Oh! He's burning. Nice. Oh my wa! Mo shinderu! Who got fucked up? Indigo needs to heal. That's who.
This might sting.
I saw in the workshop there's a mod to remove the Rizzo voice pack, which I think is a travesty that mod exists, but also really funny. It's like when I look at Vermintide, there's like a Silence Carillion mod pack. It's like, haha, haters mad. How could anyone remove a mod to remove a mod? No, Rizzo is in vanilla, man. Rizzo is a TLP voice pack. Firaxis made it. It's real. And it can hurt you.
On my way.
I'm gonna move over here. Seeing as they don't seem to be opening the door, I'll just go and stand next to it. So I miss even less.
On my way.
Silence Carillion is the worst mod for any game. I agree. Why would you silence the best VO in the game? People have no taste. Oh, hang on.
On the move.
Oh, I don't have to shoot you because you're burning. That's right. Go up to here. Me flies.
On your order.
Alright, just keep holding this door. It's easy peasy, folks. Don't let me convince you that there's any skill or strategy to this, what we're doing right now on this map. This is just abuse right now.
On Overwatch.
This is abuse. Probably hunker you in case they walk out and shoot at you.
Standing fast.
Non-evade detection.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Got it covered.
Overwatching.
Eat the Path says the drunk mission is the absolute best thing in Vermintide 2. There's a drunk mission? Varus Serapis says I non-ironically installed the voice pack XCOMs I like. There's a Carillion voice pack for XCOM 2? Excuse me? Oh, it has no preview. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's got like the radio effects and shit I need for it to be good. I need that mod. That's the problem with voice pack mods, is you never know if they're going to be like they're gonna have like the radio effects and stuff that make them actually fit into the game itself. You never know if they're gonna be good, basically. I think we cleared most of them out. I'm gonna move you up. Let's do a
Not a
little.
problem.
Yeah, the door is doing some weird shit right now. It's like open but closed. I think opening and closing it a bunch did some bad shit. Now it's open. Wait, what? Oh, this door is just confusing. But I think I got him anyway, is the point.
Heading there now.
You use that Carillion voice mod, it has a radio effect and a reduced volume version as options. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Heading there now.
I told Jam, played some more of our one-on-one D&D, and I told Jam the other day about where I got the inspiration for her 3 mercenary friends her Farm Girl characters currently is working with.
Heading there now.
Kruber, Saltspire, and Carillion. She has some strong relationships with them.
Sure thing.
Yeah, move up to here, Great Depression.
On the move.
Go, go, go. Moving to position. Okay, I'll go.
Got it.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's get some reloads going.
Locked and loaded.
Seeing as it looks like we're clear here.
Ready to go.
I'm gonna make a ghost. Can you make a ghost? And can that ghost go and get some free purple stuff? Yeah, make a ghost.
The spirits will aid me.
Wait, no, I did it again, shit! I always forget that the ghost can't come with you to the next map. And you should wait. I did it again. It's because it's not intuitive. Like, you don't think of that. Like, if I use this now, it can't go through the teleporter with me and I won't get the cooldown back. I did it again. I can't believe I did it again. Oh, you're already at max focus. Shit.
Come get some.
Back online.
God damn it.
Back online.
I must run.
Ready to rock.
Let's do this. We're green to go. Resupply completed.
Oh, he has an autoloader. Whoops. Also a bit of a waste there.
Got it covered.
No, my free purple. Okay, let's move up here. No door on the right. Very similar to last time.
I'm on my way.
Who's got repair kits? I believe the Templar has repair kits, correct? Yes. Get some repairs going for us, please.
Affirmative. Moving out. Heading out.
Stick with your buddy.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Stick with your robo buddy.
Heading out.
The Ghost should have repair kits too, because Soli has them, then just pull one out and start ghost repairing the mech. That is what I solemnly believe should happen. But won't in this cruel world we live in. What a shame.
Moving to position.
You need to heal yourself again.
Oh, Christ, some more.
He says to himself, does Indigo Aura.
Good to go.
Moving. Go, go, go!
We're taking this next room. That's a bit of a funnel for the rest of the base.
On my way!
As you order.
Can't believe I wasted the ghost again. I'm such a baddie.
I'm on it. Scanning.
The assassin's a hard one too. I really can't afford to be wasting shit against the assassin.
Scanning. Staying down.
Back in.
Really shouldn't be wasting
I'm
my
ready.
stuff.
Got
Should
it
repair
covered.
your armor up too. Okay, repair. I mean, reload. Didn't Hunter end up being a letdown? Yes, he did disappoint us, just like his parents.
Do not fear.
We'll repair. You're the Rocketeer, yeah? Yeah. Need to clear that left room.
Moving out.
Absolutely.
Looks pretty clear. RPS says, why do XCOM 2 mag weapons look so fucking ugly? Are you talking about the angry PlayStation? What are you talking about exactly?
On your order. Sure thing.
Heading out.
You mean, the XCOM 2 mag weapons, the XCOM themselves, that means mag weapons. I think they're alright. I don't mind them. I change everything because I don't like having vanilla stuff in a lot of cases. But I think they're alright.
Moving on target location.
You'll be fine.
Little heal. They remind me of NC weapons. They're very, like, ad hoc construction weapons. I like them. I don't mind them at all. The tier I like the least is I find T3 Plasma and Vanilla too like Vanu-like. It's too like smooth and alien for my liking. I like my beam weapons with a little bit of grunt to them. Like where's a plasma rifle? I like them with a little bit of like menace to them, you know. I don't want them to look like it's 2047 and it's my floating car, and I fly to my like high-rise apartment in it. I want it to look like I'm Master Chief and I'm gonna fucking shoot you with this thing. I'm gonna beat you with the rifle butt of it. I like my angles. I like my angles hard. All right.
Rolling.
But I think my least favorite vanilla weapons are ballistic because their weapon sounds are just so wimpy. The vanilla assault rifle has the wimpiest,
Done.
most disappointing sound. It's like a stapler going off. Clickety, clickety, clickety. I hate it. Can't stand it.
Not a problem.
It's funny because I've been playing Stalker with the JSRS sound mod that Solarint made, and I said to him in Souls, in the Souls chat, Slav Souls chat, it's like, you've really fucking spoiled me with gun sound, because I go back to play XCOM, and I was testing ballistic sounds and shit, and gun sounds, and it's like, oh, these are okay, but they're not JSRS, are they? I'm so let down coming back to any other game that doesn't have that sound mod now. The sounds in Stalker are so good.
I'm on it.
It's insane.
Affirmative. Covering now.
He's spoiled me for, like,
On Overwatch.
all other gun sounds now. I thought I had a pretty picky bar for gun sounds, but now it's gone even more up. Contact DLC free content improved the vanilla MX sounds and armor. Were there ever aliens in that? Were there ever fightable aliens in that? Or anything interesting beyond, like, standard armor, here's a new map, fight some humans. Here's, like, a drone that has a spectrometer on it so you can roleplay ghost hunters.
I'm on it.
No aliens? Of course there wasn't.
I'm on it. Overwatch. I'm watching.
There are aliens, but you didn't fight them, others did. I mean in gameplay. Like, are we talking, like,
Overwatch.
there were aliens that were fought in like a cutscene or something. Dude, come on, I love Contact. I haven't played Contact. You can like it if you want.
Overwatch.
I'm just saying, I don't really care about Arma. I don't care about, like, missions and content the Arma devs make. I only care about Arma as a platform. I haven't cared about a campaign of theirs since OFP and OFP Resistance. Those are the only ones I've really liked. Ever since that, when you go to Arma 1 and beyond, it's just like, it always felt weird. It's like this uncanny weird... These uncanny weird campaigns. It's like I wake up and I talk to my drill instructor, Staff Sergeant... Like, what's the blandest, most mayonnaise name possible? Staff Sergeant Jeff Smith. And Staff Sergeant Jeff Smith is like, alright, Corporal Alan... James? Corporal James? Time to get ready for war. Here's the infantry mission. Here's the tank mission. I don't know. Hasn't felt as inspired for me.
Affirmative, Commander.
Oh. Help. We trapped. Help, Sully. Stop, Sergeant Joe Biden. Yes, who amongst us doesn't love to ride with Bide? I can't get through there, can I? No. Alright, back to the right then.
Moving to position.
Not a problem.
He forgets what he's ordering you to do halfway through the commands and starts rambling about a bomb if you can remember his name. Oh, Rarak? My friend Rarak! Yeah. The best shit I seen was someone saying like, oh, I'm not... someone on the internet was like, oh, I'm not usually down with all this shit of like targeting these candidates and saying like they're senile because they made like these little gaffes here and there. But yeah, I am getting really worried about the shit Biden's saying.
Heading out.
And meanwhile, what the fuck is this week? Was it last week or was it still this week where Donald Trump's like, I don't understand why we can't just nuke hurricanes to get rid of them? Was that the dumbest thing he said this week? Or, oh no, and then he tweeted the Iranian, what looked like classified satellite photo. Oh man. That was this week! Feels like it was a month ago with the hurricanes thing.
Closing on target position now.
Greenland was last week. Greenland was last week?! That was only last week?!
I'm on the move.
What is going on?!
I go.
I don't even know what time is anymore.
Copy that.
Buying Greenland was real. That was real, yeah. That wasn't like a fever dream you had. That was serious.
Headed there now.
What's over there?
You reckon it wasn't really special, Valus? You reckon it's hoopla? I thought it was funny that the thing he posted on his Twitter account, he'd clearly taken like a photo of an iPad or something.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Muster, you need to move up to here.
On it.
Overwatching.
Come get some.
Everything by the numbers.
Alright, come over here.
Moving to Overwatch.
I want to do a little repair on the armor
Got it covered.
before we go in too much further.
Overwatch.
It's a bit of a waste when I could save it for sparks. Maybe I'll wait until the end of this section and see. want to send the ghost in to figure out what's going on. Did we kill all the enemies? There was 28, right? I didn't kill 28 enemies. I only fought 2 pods. There must be another pod in the right or the left. Damn, it's only the Amazon was last... Well, Amazon's been going on for a while, but I started hearing about it last week, wasn't it? Is it true that Bezzy Boy's stock went up because of talking about the Amazon? I heard that, and I'm not sure if it's true. It sounds stupid, but then everything I hear about the stock market sounds stupid. Down? Oh, okay. That's also stupid. What the hell?
Moving.
The stock market is dumb as shit.
Absolutely.
Alright, come up, Great Depression.
Moving to position.
That's the reason, Uncle Joe. There's plenty of reasons I hate Uncle Joe. You don't have to pick just one. Feel free to broaden your... Pick whichever ones you want, you know, go for it, go wild. There's plenty.
The power guides me. On my way. On my way.
Fallible says this is why you don't name your company after something flammable. Yeah, that's why the developers of this game called their company... Oh wait, shit. Fire Access? Sell! Sell!
Orders confirmed. On the move. I advance.
Did you see Ant-Man 2, by the way? I haven't even seen Ant-Man 1. Or are you talking about a trailer? I don't watch all the Marvel shit.
Dashing.
I've watched, like, the Avengers movies, but not Captain America Civil War. I think I've watched all the Avengers movies, and I've watched
Good to go.
Captain Marvel, Thor Ragnarok, all the Thor movies. I'm pretty sure that's it. There's a security agency in the movie called XCOM with a logo that looks like XCOM. Oh, that's funny. Guardians. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. I've watched those too, yeah. Yes, true. There's just too fucking many, man. Thor is pretty bad at you. Thor is great. Fuck you. Thor Ragnarok is the best movie.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning.
If you say Thor is bad, you're probably one of those people who won't shut up about the Captain America movies. I have no basis on that. I'm just saying that so I can get a dunk on you.
Moving to Overwatch. The enemy moves among us.
Shut the fuck up about Captain America. Alpha Neon says Thor Ragnarok, Thor 2 and Thor 3 are crap for different reasons, but crap? Man, if you think Thor Ragnarok is crap, don't even talk to me. Get out of my house. Thor Ragnarok's fucking amazing. Super different to the other ones. Fucking amazing. Taika Waititi rules. Get out of my damn house if you're gonna say fucking lies like that. Saboteur says I'm a DC guy, so yay Joker. I saw a thing today, apparently that movie's like... I don't know, I saw a thing that was like... A movie reviewer described it as like incel friendly, a love letter to incels or something? What's the deal with that? Is Joker's origin story that like... he was a nice guy and a girl didn't like him or something and then he became a terrorist? Or was that a joke that I read? Like, what's the deal? I don't want to believe that's real. I don't want to believe they really made a story like that. The Incels Black Panther. Yeah, I saw that one. That one was a joke. The Joker movie's just gonna be demonizing the mentally ill instead, don't worry. Is it out yet? Society. Just trailers. Oh, I thought it would come out. I was seeing shit about it today. Alright, pop out here. Kinda hate the new Joker. Yeah, fuck the new Joker. Bring back Jared Leto. The classic Joker. I agree.
Valid copy.
Absolutely.
Heading out.
Leto was the one true Joker, don't at me. Perhaps he was.
If
Perhaps
you say
there is
so.
no better summary of Joker than when Jared Leto played him. Perhaps you're right. What a brave opinion.
Sure thing.
I like the fucking sicko spotlight they have on the goddamn torture chambers so they can get a good view of like all the fucking bananas and shit going up places. Where is that? Have they got that stupid pear here? There it is. There's the fucking pear of anguish. Fucking savages. No banana around though. They got rid of the banana. That's good. I mean, that's some... I mean, Jake Solomon did that environmental storytelling, okay? You got the Pear of Anguish here, which is the torture device they stick in your butt and then expand of the device. And then, I mean, look where the blood is. Okay, Jake Solomon, I mean, can you do that in modern times in your game and still get, like, a PG, like, M rating? Apparently. Apparently, Jake Solomon just bribed the classifiers. Just slipped that one in. Jake just, like, one of those D&D GMs just slipping his kinks into everything.
I go quickly.
I'm just saying, don't play a D&D game where Jake Solomon's your DM, because it's gonna be one of those nightmares you tell about on our D&D, I can already tell. Yeah, so the GM captured our party, which we thought was good, because then we hadn't died, but then things got weird.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
So then our GM, who went by a screen handle, Salmon Man or something? Yeah, then one of his NPCs pulled out this, like, pear-looking thing and a banana. And we all laughed because it was, like, a joke, but it turns out it really wasn't a joke. And then our DM started to launch into this, like, half-hour spiel about the etymology and a history of the Pear of Anguish, apparently. Which I didn't know existed until this D&D game.
I'll wait here. The invaders are moving.
Pear of what? The Pear of Anguish! That's what I learned about from XCOM 2. I didn't know what this thing was until XCOM 2. There's a real thing, apparently. Pear of Anguish. Yeah, someone's got the link. Someone, I remember seeing it on the XCOM 2 Reddit. Someone noticed this and posted about it, and that's how the XCOM 2 Reddit taught me about the Pear of Anguish. I mean, thing's got fucking blood all over it, man. Like, it's... I mean, honestly, only by watching a streamer who is brave like me can you get a good look at the environmental details of XCOM 2 like this. This game is fucked up, it's for sickos. It's just all of the Firaxis developers' filthy kinks just poured into one game. You got the egg shit from the chrysalids, you got the pear for Jake. There's burgers. Snakes with tits. Codexes. It's a very horny game. That's the problem, really.
Heading to that location.
Muton feet.
Headed there now.
Bodybuilder fetish, you got the berserkers.
Aye, aye.
Someone probably gets off to Archons, I don't know.
Sure thing.
Can you name a single character in this game that isn't horny when you think about it? A single enemy that doesn't have some level of horny to it? The sectoid's naked. Every time you do an autopsy on the Advent, they got these big, like, lips that look like this. In this fucking O shape. Is there a single enemy? The Speaker? Speaker's hot as fuck. Look at all the noir. It's a thin man. Look at all the noir out of it. Turrets? Turrets might be... Turrets and mechs and sectopods might be the robotics might be the only ones. Faceless? This person over here thinks the faceless isn't part of a fetish. Honestly. The faceless covers so many fetishes. You don't even have to pick one.
I'm trusting
Daddy
you.
Bratty? Yeah, Daddy Bratty's hot as fuck.
Sure
The
thing.
Reapers, Volk's a fucking male model.
On your order. Moving to designated coordinates.
Gatekeeper? Don't even start on gatekeepers. What is this? Are you wasting my time explaining to you how the gatekeeper is horny? Don't even start. Have you seen how many sphincters it has? It has 9. It has 9 butts. Are you joking?
Solid copy.
Oh, and the tentacles. Sure, the tentacles, but look at its butts. Gatekeeper's too obvious. Don't even bring it up to me. That's right.
A good decision.
Still can't get over how the torch room looks like a giant swastika. Does it? Oh. Oh, shit. Well, it's backwards at least. Oh. Well, it kind of does. Are the Chosen literally Nazis? And then you zoom into like the actual visors down here, and they just literally have a swastika on them. And it's like, maybe this is a coincidence. I don't see it. Well, it's backwards, right? If it was going the other way, I think it's a swastika, but it's the wrong way around. It's this stuff right here. It's these, whoop, it's these little things here. The Chosen is just hinty. The Hunter and Warlock, however. Hunter Black Luna says, did we miss the part where they ship trainloads of captives to secret bases where they are killed in the millions for the sake of racial purity and science experiments? No, it's just a coincidence. This comes full circle because before XCOM 2 came out and Jake said it was going to be a super moddable, I said the first mod that should be made for XCOM 2 is a mod that gives all of the XCOM 1, all of the XCOM troops and resistance members allied World War II uniforms, and makes all of the aliens wear Nazi uniforms so that the sectoids are running around with little Wehrmacht helmets on. Back when I thought the sectoids would still be like this tall and grey. So I guess it comes full circle. I truly am a visionary.
Okay.
Sectoids running around with MP40s. I mean, all of those mods have come true, except I think there's like an allied-looking world. The only thing that there isn't is the Wehrmacht hats for sectoids, and there is a Cowboy Times mod, which proves it's possible. So I'm 75% of the way there to my prophecy.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it.
Eyes peeled.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering
Eyes
now.
peeled, Commander.
Overwatch.
Maybe an XCOM 3.
Got movement here.
Oop, left. Cowboys win. There's a cowboy mod. There's a Cowboy Times mod that just adds cowboy hats to every enemy in the game and makes them all use revolvers. You haven't seen that? I want to pull that up just for you. Cowboys versus aliens. No, it's not Cowboys versus aliens. It's Cowboys versus cowboy aliens. Show it? No, I'm serious. I'll pull it up right the fuck now. I'm not a liar. XCOM 2, Cowboy Times. You've not seen this mod? It's real. It's super real. Oh, I didn't imagine it. Why isn't it coming up? XCOM 2 Workshop. I know it's real. I did not imagine it. It is super real. It's called Cowboy Times. It's not fake. I'm not crazy. Hold on. It's not fake. It's not fake. I didn't dream it. Okay, hang on. Look, there's Arthur Morgan. Hang on. Cowboy Times. There it is! I knew it was real! See? Cowboy... That's an Advent Stun Lancer. It takes their helmets off. That's a trooper. They all get revolvers, and they all get cowboy hats. That's an officer. It's real! Some of them get bandanas. It's a real mod. We should play it sometime. Right? Why wouldn't you play that mod? That's by Puma the Great. Last updated 31st of May. And you... Oh my god, even the avatar has been reskinned. Oh my god, avatar of a cowboy hat, that's amazing. Palatine, little doggy. All the skirmishes should look like that, actually. Alright, so go check out the right side, Templar Ghost. Beagle, stop adding mods to my essential mods folder. It's that and Daddy Bratty are both essential. Does the Gatekeeper also get a hat? It should. I just want it to be like shitty cosplay, so it's like the World War II mod, like the Gatekeeper comes out, and it's just wearing like a cardboard cosplay costume of like a tiger tank or something. It's like clearly cardboard and painted on. Alright, we've got a cover against this door here.
Absolutely.
I want more costume mods. I want more cosplay mods. Costume cosplay. You know what I mean? I want more the aliens had a dress up day mods. More whimsical stuff like that. You know, for fun.
Not a problem.
Kex says, hell, I'm just wondering, does Beagle play with Podless mod? Hey, can I get XCOM 2 Podless?
On the move.
No, I don't quite play with Podless mod, no. I don't quite like the way it's implemented.
Moving to designated position.
Good night, Zax.
Okay.
Bodless. No, I'm bodless. The game is podless. There's a difference. Is this true? Yes, Mr. Mayor. This man has no bod. M. Carissa says I died a little inside when I found out XCOM has nude mods. I mean, I told you it's a very horny game, but no one believed me.
Not a problem.
The nude mod isn't the problem. The, like... I don't think I should even say it on stream, no. No, never mind. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that line.
Got it.
I mean, I've said it before on stream, but the nude mod is not the problem. The problem is like the iffy on consent prostitution mod and like impregnation mod. That's the one that's the problem. There is a dark corner where mods never see the light of the XCOM 2 Steam Workshop still exist, known as Lover's Lab, and I have seen what their creations are capable of.
Scanning.
You would be surprised what is apparently possible. When Jake Solomon said this game is moddable, he wasn't kidding.
I stand ready.
I'm on it.
That's right. It's not the nudity, it's the people making the nude mods that are the problem.
Scanning.
And what else they make.
On Overwatch. Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatching.
I'm on it. Come get some.
Alright, come here, Templar. Little do we know Jake made himself. Oh, like Randy Pitchford.
Understood.
Don't you dare compare my beautiful Jake Solomon to Randy Pitchford.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
The
Covering now.
scum of the
Something
gaming
disturbs
industry,
the flow.
Randy Pitchford, please. Please do not. I honest to God saw Operas vs. Aliens back in Beagle's already king shaming. I honest to God saw the announcement for Homemode 3 and I was like, cool! Then I read Gearbox and I was like, I instantly just thought of Randy Pitchford and I was like, ah. But they're just publishing! Blackbird's making the game. Gearbox is just publishing. Maybe it'll be okay. Remember Pitchford's USB of porn? Yeah, Don't... Why would you do this? Why would you ruin my day? On the day of my child Operator vs. Aliens wedding, would you make me think about Randy Pitchford?
Heading out.
my way.
Why would you do that to me?
Moving to position.
Deserts of Karak was really cool. I like Deserts of Karak.
I guess that'll be okay.
Deserts of Karak was pretty cool, I agree.
Going.
Already there.
Now I'm thinking about Randy Pitchford. God damn it. Yellow versus that's the minor inconvenience I wish on my worst enemies. Think about Randy Pitchford at the worst possible times. Oh man.
Got it covered.
Can we please not think about Randy Pitchford? He's a bad person. Everything I've heard of him. Randy Pitchford is shit. This is a happy day. Can we not? I know I technically brought him up, but it's because I thought of Jake Solomon. Because someone accused Jake of making the horny mod. It was their fault. Who was it? Find their name.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Get control of them.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
The assassin says, at any moment now. Any minute.
Good to go.
I can hear them coming with a katana drawn meanwhile. Just muffled through the door. And there's this fucking guy I hate, right?
Eyes peeled.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering
On
now.
Overwatch.
I will not waver.
Scanning.
Stop it, stop it. Anyone who mentions Randy Pitchford for the next hour is timed out for the next hour. No more Randy. Starting in 20 seconds. Try me. The mods will get you in a heartbeat, in a second.
I'm on it. Scanning.
Censorship engaged.
I see our enemy.
Solitary for Randy posters. That's right, Hunter Black. Gods, this chat has lost its composure. That's exactly right. Hup.
Advent troops here.
What the hell? Why are you all just sitting in the corner? We were eavesdropping your conversation. They're all just chilling. They all look at each other. One of them says to the Muton, "Oh, I told you this isn't how the commander does it." Silence, you fools! It almost worked. Who went on Overwatch? One of them went on Overwatch, didn't they? Did one of them Overwatch? I think one of them Overwatched. Must be the one on the side I can't see. Where is my magic man? Who cares who Overwatch? Just kill everyone. I'm magic.
Insanity.
Or Stasis. Stasis the elite? Stasis the heavy mech? Stasis the heavy mech.
Protect.
Someone said you know who else has magic. I mean, Jeff is literally a space station security guard running around with a riot baton right now. I want to make a space station server just for my community so that you can all sit in it and watch my streams in it. You have to be in the space station in order to be allowed into my chat. And then if you get banned, Jeff literally stun sticks you. I'm gonna do a void rift.
The rift will set you free.
Kex says I'm scared to ask now, but what do you think about Appa's Valkyrie Archon variant? Oh, the model's good, I think. I was going to install it so I could, there's a mod that lets you have, cosmetically, you can have both models without the gameplay differences. I was going to add that. We got some equal opportunity Archons in next campaign. Lib says I'll send you the money for that. Feel free, man. Hey, while we're at it, let's make Space Station a good game, too. That space station idea seems like a good way to add bonus horny. On my space station, you'll be allowed to ERP. This is the platform I run for president on. Oh, you got smoke red. Too brave. Stop, too brave. Do some blinding fire here. Oh shit, Overwatch. No, I got him, I think. Can't hit them because I stasis them. This blinding fire sucks, actually. This is a big suck. I thought I'd be able to hit this guy. This is a big sucky. I needed to be another tile back. Can I at least get this? No, I cannot. Okay, hang on. Where's the rocket? We're gonna spend a rocket to deal with this horse shit. Where are my rockets? There's my rockets. Oh no, the mutation's only on 5 health. Never mind, we don't need to spend a rocket. It's all good. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh. Apparently you can't get in. Hang on. There we go.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, can't really get any good blinding fires like this, unfortunately. But I sure can kill this guy. Who's gonna kill the Mutant Elite for me? That's the real question I have. That's a nice arc wave. Well, it's an okay arc wave, honestly. Oh, wait. I literally have this ability. Oh, yeah! This is a new thing I can do.
Energy signature directly ahead. This appears to be an alien transport device of some kind. Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
I think they should nerf the Protoss. Wow, the ghost stole Soli's thunder, literally. Soli hasn't even got to do that ability yet. Hup.
For the Templars!
I love their praise the sun shit when they're getting energied up. Hello. Ooh, is that right, my boy? Is that a fucking fact, boyo? I'll tell you what, I can move 1,000,000 miles an hour, so I think not. Saigo seems badass. Yeah, Saigo, Evil Soli. I wanna play a Templar in D&D. My next character is gonna be a Templar. Big Iron!
No longer a threat. On my way.
Heading out.
Alright, get in there.
If you say so.
Turns out I did not need to use stasis, but hey, I did not need to not use it either, so whatever.
Roger that.
Absolutely.
Pistol is the same as a KSM. How dare you call it just a pistol? That's no pistol, son.
Got it covered.
That's a big iron. There's an important difference.
I'm on it.
I am watching.
Got it covered.
Got it Overwatch.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Poor mech. I almost feel bad for it. Almost. Give him a bop. Mech wakes up when all its friends are gone. Yeah. Kind of like Bill. I feel bad for this mech. I know how it feels. Apparently, I'm a beholder now.
Check it before you get too close.
Alright.
Back in.
My sparks are huge, thank you. They're enlarged.
Moving out.
Your big mech kind of looks like a Jenner. I mean... With the T head, yeah. I could see it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Wait, what happened to Bill? Well, that's what happened to Bill in the Tomb of Annihilation. Bill's a Warforged, aka a robot, in D&D. My character, Bill. He got knocked out, he got killed, but because he's a robot, he didn't die, so his vision just blinked out. When he woke up, all his friends were dead, and it was 4 years later. Someone put him back together.
Copy that.
I think the mech looks like a Daishi. Yeah, it does look kind of like a Daishi as well, I'd agree with that. Chunky boy.
Not a problem.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Come get some. Overwatch. Reload complete.
Overwatching.
I'm on it.
Bop.
This is a safe position.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
No trespassers.
No trespassers. Does Bill still plan on bringing back the Lost, or has he moved on? Bill hasn't. Bill has moved on in a sense.
Position confirmed.
But he hasn't moved on. He's moved on with his life and doing other stuff.
On my way.
As you have to do in life.
Absolutely.
But Bill hasn't moved on in ideals, no.
Heading out.
He's not programmed to move on. Shut up!
Moving to designated position.
Fuck you.
Beat feet.
Good to go.
Rolling out.
On to the platform we go.
Got it. Moving.
Rolling out.
On the move.
Cram that teleporter. Overload its ass.
Advancing quickly.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh yeah, before I go through, the reinforcements won't come through with me, so hand the rockets to
A long run.
the main squad, and they should get to keep them, I think. So, Indigo, hand a rocket to... Sure. Hand your gear over for the assault team. Great Depression was a assault... Muster, yep. Hand it over. Give it to Soylent. If you updated the mod, reinforcements will come with you. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Bounty, I saw that, but I didn't update it just because I wanted to get shit working first. I was too worried about shit working, if that makes sense. So I didn't do it yet. Give this one to... Give them both to Soylent. We'll hand them out when we get in there. But yeah, I do know you fixed it, so I'll try to get that fix in. Probably for the Warlock and for Campaign 2. Alright, that should be all of them. Let's activate Ascension Gate! I think. We're all standing on it, right? Still have -4 left. Yeah, I know, right? Still have -4 people. Haven't even shot a rocket. Easy, easy intro. Yep. E3245 says, how do you feel about me changing the protective device mission into a wave defense mission, maybe with turrets? I love it as long as it has an evac option. Because I hate current protective device. It fucking sucks, as you know. I don't have to explain it to you. It fucking sucks in late game. But my only thing with missions is, because there's missions in this too where you can't evac, and like go, fuck this mission, I'm out, lose the mission, but I want to run. And I hate those missions because I like failure being a state you can play with an OVA. But if it's like, you got to defend the protected device, and if it gets too hard, you can choose to pull out and lose the mission, that sounds phenomenal. Because there needs to be more wave defense missions. There's not enough of those in vanilla gameplay. I love those. So I'm all about that. And then, you're also fixing a problematic mission, which just sucks balance-wise. So that sounds super great. So I've heard I can change those out. That'd be amazing, yeah. That'd be amazing. My goal for OVA, I think, is to have there be no mission where you can't just pull out the way you came, I think. Like, even in these base assaults, I'd like it if you could evac out back the way you came, back up the rope. I think it's just nice to give the player the option to retreat when they're outmatched. You just should be able to, right?
We're in the belly of the beast now, people. Proceed carefully.
God, Bradford, get your fetishes out of here.
What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Planning extensive changes? Oh man, I'm super interested in E3. I'd love to hear about those.
You push ahead, XCOM.
DM me what you're doing, man. I'm super interested.
A fitting epitaph for your race. May you be remembered.
Including moving hard timers? That sounds super exciting. Okay. Ooh. That reminds me, I should, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hang on, I'll be right back. You've been putting them in the design doc? Ooh, well, I mean, if it's not private, let me read it. I'd love to. That stuff is super interesting to me. Hang on, I'll be right back 1 sec, okay? I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. What time is it, man? It's 1:40? Am I doing a one-mission stream today? What the fuck? Oh man, it got late. I didn't even realize how late it got. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's been a really slow day. I'm sorry about that. I mean, at least we're back. You can call it a 2-map stream, though. I could do that if I was smart. That's true. Alright. Has Beagle played Remnant yet? I know he loves his Dark Souls. I was interested in that. That's the new one with guns. It's like a co-op action RPG, right? Is it good? Because I wanted to like it. Like, it looked... I want co-op games because there aren't enough co-op games to play with my friends. I like games that look Souls-like, like action RPG, and I like guns. Is it good? Someone says Remnant is okay. It's apparently good things is hard. Well, I want to try it. A bit expensive though. I want to get Sekiro and do a playthrough of Sekiro. I really want to do Sekiro. It's good. I'm playing it while watching you, says Flygon. Is there a character or a playstyle in it that I'd really gel with? Is there like a muscle man with like a big gun or something? You know. There is? Oh, interesting. Alright, let me set up here. So, interesting map here. Not a lot of obstructions. Clear line for a sniper and a rocket straight through the middle here, so I want to set them up first. We also want to wait too, of course. Once we get into position here, we want to wait for a second. So I'm going to put Birdos here. Alright, we're going to engage straight away before our reinforcements come in. It's unfortunate that we couldn't just sit in the open, because if they potted into us, it would have been bad. I'm not sure if they do patrol on this map, but better safe than sorry, you know, is how I feel about it. So that's why I didn't move you yet, because I'm actually a fucking genius, it turns out, everyone. So here's what I'm going to do. Ooh, am I a genius? Yes. Do I even need a rocket, actually? How much of a genius am I actually? I'm pretty smart. Hang on. I can make a, yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna rocket the Muton Elite. I could just Psy you as well. Psy is like rocket. Oh, cooldowns do not get refreshed between teleport. I was right to always do that. That's interesting. I can stasis his butt too. No, I'm gonna rocket him. Okay, so Soylent could pass the rocket. I'm not gonna have enough cover. No, we'll probably go to the side. Alright. Here, let me leave the normal music on for now. There you go. I could give him a flash rain to tie a bunch of them up. That could be good. Here, come here.
Moving to position.
Worst case, I'll stasis the elite. I'm gonna shoot the Lancer. Nice.
Hit the plate.
You shot him so hard they disappeared. What the hell? Oh, you had an SMG, not a rifle. That's my bad. If you want to try Revenant, I'll throw 40 bucks at you. Oh, that's real kind. Oh, you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. I don't even know if it's good or not, you know. It's just a fancy at the moment. Don't feel like you have to do that. Appreciate the gesture. But no, I know my camera looks good today, Flygon, but you don't have to butter me up. It's alright. I'll keep fixing the camera, don't worry. Azrafe can get a flank. That's good. Come here, Azrafe.
Rolling.
Rapid. Nice.
It hit the plate.
Ah.
Negative damage.
Oh, Ranger. Always with the Ranger, honestly. Always with the damn Ranger. Always with the negative waves, Moriarty. Always with the negative waves. Have a little faith, baby.
Target has been neutralized.
If you're sure you're good. Oh, I just feel bad if you, like, sent me the money for the game and then I tried it. And then it was like, oh, actually, I hate this game. It sucks. I never played it on stream or anything. You know what I mean? I'd feel bad about shit like that. I can go to here to get into cover, but I might activate on the right.
On the move.
I think it's a risk worth taking, though. Give him a poop. Boop. Oh, nice shot. Fucking Ranger. Oh, hair trigger! Locked on! Ruben's the only sniper who knows how to use locked on. What a god! I saw Ruben have locked on. I'm like, well, that won't be good of a sniper rifle. Wrong! Wrong. I'm an idiot. So wrong. I can get him with the boops, gamers. Unbelievable. Unboop-leavable. Alright, now do a stunning strike to one of them, and then justice the other. You could do justice, or you could teamwork the SMG, which has a better chance of killing.
My power is yours.
Target neutralized.
Alright, now we do a stun.
Leave my
Whoa! Oh, stun for 3. Based on focus level, I guess. Nice.
Solid copy.
Move up Psy.
Location confirmed.
Alright, I'm gonna cover my right side over here.
will do.
Well, just second says, it's weird to think that War of the Chosen wasn't always a part of XCOM 2. Isn't it? Oh, hey, it's fucking Yekaterina, you made it! Oh man. She heard that the assassin was weak to Psy and was like, I ain't missing this. Shit, she's tired. We have a lot of exhausted people after this, but oh well. Now we do justice.
Face justice.
Hello.
No tissue damage.
Brutal. Alright, I think I can grab that void energy without activating the assassin. Kinda worried though, what if I'm wrong? Is one extra void energy worth potentially killing all of us? I'm pretty sure it doesn't activate to there. Didn't give Sully the foes back. Oh, I should have just killed them with Sully, you're right. That would have been smarter. That would have been way smarter. If I had a big brain. If only I had a big brain. Alright, let's just hold for now.
Covered. I'll wait here.
Come get some.
Back in.
I'm on it.
Ready to engage. It's killing time.
Good to go. On Overwatch.
Wait, so my reinforcements come in, so that's one.
I'll stay put.
On Overwatch.
Eyes peeled,
Come get
Commander.
some.
I'm on it.
Reloading ammunition.
Got it
Got it
covered.
covered.
Come get some. Overwatch.
Commander, I'm
Two.
sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserves.
Sodalade, what's up, Sodalade? How you doing?
On the move.
Scanning. Come get some. Holding this position.
Get it covered.
Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Covering now.
Scanning.
I will watch.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I gotta activate the rocket too. Arm rocket. Hop.
Staying down.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oop.
I am watching.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
Commander,
Another
I'm sending
one.
reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserves.
Ocean Man. Why is it whenever we're underwater you always seem to be here, Ocean Man?
Got it.
Yeah, it's true. I always forget to feed evil Sully.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
I will operate.
It's just like a baby with a bib that has a little void icon on it. Just go ahead. Feed. 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 Stummy hurt. Give void energy.
Good.
Affirmative.
I'm
Covering
watching.
now.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
Tracking on
Come get
sight.
some.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
Got it covered.
And the last one.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserves.
Cox.com. Okay. We're all here. The gang is all here.
I'm trusting you here.
Position confirmed.
Alright. Now we're gonna turn off the normal music. Cox was captured by the assassin. Oh, it's true! You're right! That's why Cox is here! Because Cox was the EXO user who got captured by the assassin with that ridiculous string of misses. Of course Cox is the last reinforcement! How great. How truly great.
I go.
How perfect.
Heading out.
On my way.
Affirmative, Commander.
Moving out.
Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Bum, 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 bum. Kennedy, you gotta get with your mech.
Okay, I'll go.
Bum, 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 bum,
Affirmative. Covering now.
bum.
Come get some.
Bum,
Overwatch.
bum, bum,
Moving
bum,
to Overwatch.
bum.
Everything by the number.
Holding here.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
No trespassing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, let's get this line with the right people set up on it. So that would be... Who's got low profile? So unmarked Zex.
Heading to that location.
The Psy a little bit removed. There isn't any... Okay, full cover's up here, so you gotta bound to the full cover. So the Spark's gonna move up a bit.
Moving to position.
Cannon's gonna move up with the Spark. Spark is her friend.
Not a problem.
SVD's moving up. Sodalade, not quite.
If you say so.
Ruben guy moving up.
Will do.
T-Goat moving up.
Already there.
Great Depression got a spot to go to over here.
Rolling out.
Got size on both full covers. I need the rocket set up as well for cover removal. Where's the rocket? Where'd I put the rocketeer? Rocket girl, where are you? Oh, Great Depression is the rocketeer. Of course she is. Perfect, she's set up. No platforms, what the fuck? I love how chat is just like offended that there's no platforms on this, on how this map rolled. No platforms, what the hell? We paid for platforms.
A good decision.
Got it covered.
Overwatch. Roger.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Watch order confirmed.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Like rat forms? Oh my god, shut up. Okay, need to get up to this full cover.
Heading there now.
Alright, we're still groovy apparently. That means we should be able to move up
Position confirmed.
to here without activating. Yep, okay, so now the side troopers move up.
Move, move, move.
10-4. On my way.
Kennedy moving up. The tank is rolling up the middle.
Heading out.
I don't know why I'm bothering to take so much cover when I just thought about it. Actually, the assassin is melee anyway, so probably just need to spread out more so I don't get harbor waved. I mean, ideally, I'm not going to let her get a turn in, but things never go ideally. Spread out, I say, as I cluster on the heavy cover.
On your order.
Probably the opposite of what I should be doing.
Moving to position.
But I never was a smart man.
Non-evade detection.
Scanning.
Come get some. I'm on it.
Let's just not let her take any actions. That's the easiest way to deal with this problem.
Get some.
I'm on it.
How about that? Let's just not let her do anything. Sounds good.
I'll stay put.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Scanning.
It's my turn again. Alright, we're gonna do this? Or am I setting people up more? How much further could I potentially push? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we're about to activate. Okay. Who's gonna activate? Soli, perhaps? I kinda wanna hit her with Soli. I wanna hit her with Soli. I guess this is the spark first. Alright, let me put on the boss music.
I'm on the move.
Oh no, it's got its own music.
At last, a true battle. You have done well, XCOM.
Kinda works.
That you have earned a good death.
All right. We've faced these things before and we'll do it again. No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
Toxic personalities, Snake Charmer, Blast Shield, Daze Rounds, and Lucky. Weak-willed and adversary skirmishers. Harder to hit, and if she gets shots on us, it's not gonna be good. Oh, she's just invisible? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, it's a little loud. She's just fucking invisible, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I kinda don't want to let her have her turn, so... And I didn't bring a battle scanner. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, shit! Where is the assassin? I gotta leave her no place that isn't flanked to try and find her.
On my way.
I guess that'll be okay.
Top right? You reckon she's top right? Where? Why do you reckon she's top right? Wait. No, that's the stairs. Why do you reckon she's top right? I forgot to bring fucking battle scanners. Does that mean she's there? No. You guys are just making guesses, I reckon. Let's see if she gets revealed by this.
Heading out.
Oh dear. Maybe she's on the platform still. I really wanted to not let her have her turn. This isn't... Maybe the big brain player, she didn't even move, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is frightening. I don't like this at all.
On my way.
Make an in-save. Shut up about in-saves. Don't even talk to me about in-saves.
Closing on target position now.
I don't want to hear about them.
There can be no honor among traitors.
Fuck.
Heading to that location.
Absolutely.
Are we just overwatching this turn? I'm so uncomfortable with this. But I think it's the best we got. Oh no! please.
On the move.
I think we're just letting her come out.
Moving to position.
Oh Christ.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
Scanning.
Overwatch.
I'm not really comfortable with
This
this.
is a safe position.
I'm on it.
Blighted Cliff Racer says, good for her.
Scanning.
No!
Moving to
We don't root for the Chosen on this stream.
My watch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Quiet.
Why do I hear an Advent Trooper? Oh my god, she is right there. Oh, motherfucker! She seriously just big brained me and just spawns right there. 3 blinded. Yeah, well, I know where you are now, you idiot. I think.
Moving out.
You fucking dumbass. You dumb motherfucker. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting here?
Is your fear so great you must rely on these soulless constructs?
Oh, you gotta use the spark? You gotta use the spark? Well, big man gotta use the robot. Shit, I can't grenade her now. I should have grenaded her. Oh, wait, I can literally just invert her. Never mind. Hey, you know what'd be funny? What? This would be funny.
I am in control now.
You are wasting your time, Templar. The Elders will not forgive you.
Oh, goody. Me favorite. You need to send M&O Beags? Oh. What? You can't hear me? No, we can? Oh, some people are just having a weird time then. 39% to hit. Crikey, mate. At least you don't generate shielding.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
Hell yeah, Deadeye. Oh, big! Cox.com is angry. Angry about assassins. Shit, I miss.
The punishment for your betrayal only grows worse with time.
Oh my god. Cox, do it again.
Even the dishonored can sink lower still.
Wait, no, even better.
Avenge the fallen.
Yo! Oh.
Without the Elder's guidance, you are nothing.
Wow, really not so weak to skirmishes, it turns out. Actually pretty strong. I gotta fix these people too. Shit, who's gonna do that? I can do it with you and still shoot her.
On the move.
Blind is not dazed. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I can't do that. Shoot her!
Negative damage.
Okay, now shoot her again. What? What are you doing? Why are you just staring at me? I've heard of this. The Eye of the Rapid Fire. You think you can intimidate me with your not shooting again? Well, it won't work. I have sat on the edge of the waterfall, literally and metaphorically, for centuries in my mind. I cannot be outpatienced or outstared. I haven't even blinked this whole time. But neither of you. But who will be the first to blink, or shoot their gun, or not shoot their gun, or miss, or hit, or... Okay, I'm getting bored, just shoot me! Please, please just shoot me! I beg you! This is such hesitation. A waste of time. Please. Oh god!
Trust me, it will take more than superficial wounds to slow my advance.
Good, Soylent. Yeah, imagine if the AMD wasn't powerful enough for the rapid fire. Thank God, folks. Frankly, thank God AMD was powerful enough to get us through that. Because it could have been close there. Yo, who's blinded? You're blinded of a shotgun, just charge at her. You can see her if you're next to her, right? What is it? Blinded. I don't know, let's go find out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, if you're right next to her, it works.
I think I got a piece.
Elders empower me to fight on.
Okay, I'll go.
Hello! Being blind ain't shit.
Check it before you get too close.
Okay, it's okay. We didn't let the assassin do anything.
Doctor, the device appears to be some sort of psionic capacitor, transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them. No wonder these things don't die.
Maybe we should kill that. What do we think of that, gamers? Should we kill it?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Is that a good gamer idea?
Heading there now.
No, I want to see her fight more. Me too, but unfortunately... Did you just miss the slab?
I'll get him next time.
Did you seriously miss the slab? You can't even miss it! It's not possible to miss it! No other gun could miss that! How did you miss that? It shouldn't even be possible!
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Heading out.
Bop. You have an option in the aim roll to fix that? I should turn that on, I didn't realize. Let me write that down. That sounds useful. Oh god, can't see shit, Captain. Help, I'm blind.
On Overwatch.
Okay.
Staying down.
You did not think it would be that easy, did you?
More hostiles inbound.
Hello. I can't remember, they don't get to attack me this turn, do they? Wait. Wait, they don't get to attack me this turn, do they? No, that wouldn't be fair. They don't get to attack me this turn. We're all good. Okay. Hello, lids. Carks.com just screaming, "You're not taking me back! You'll never take me back!" Seeing as you can't hit the fucking slab twice, why don't you come here and shoot this guy at least?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Nice.
Kill confirmed.
Solid. Return the slab.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Get him, Cox.
Hit the armor.
I said get him, Cox. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get him, Cox.
My resolve.
See you later.
It's down. Running low on ammo.
Hang on, gotta finish off the liddies now. Liddies. Ocean Man. Oh shit.
Deflection.
Saturation fire!
Devastating area.
Let's spin those guns! Ooh.
I was fortunate today.
Very nice, very nice. Now, finish the slab.
On my way.
Destroy the slab. Eviscerate slab.
I guess that'll be okay.
Death to slab. Who's got a big damage shot? You could deadeye it, that'd kill it.
I'm on the move.
You got two moves actually, you got deadeye and precision shot. Go on, precision shot it. Bye.
I'm hoping that's a good thing. Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable. Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
Yes. The tube, the brain's tube is volatile. We can damage the big brain now. All guns.
Covering now.
What's over there?
I'm on it.
Affirmative, covering now. Covering now.
Overwatch.
I've got a wacky idea.
Understood.
I think the Chosen should have ruler actions. Oh god, I'm about to... No! No, Cox! Hear me? Is stable? Wait, my sound. Where'd my sound go? Hello? Oh no! She's disrupting everything! Why is it gone to be silent? Wiggle this. Oh god, what's happening? What's going on? I knocked my speakers out. I think the slab has cursed me, yes. What have I done? I've ruined everything. We get everything, Beagle? I can't hear XCOM. Wait, you can hear XCOM? Fuck it. Finish the fight, Cox. She's trying to take you back. I think I gotta restart XCOM if I want to hear it again. She's not gonna take you back, Cox. We're not gonna let her do it. Even if we can't hear shit right now. Terminator says I can hear you and XCOM? What the fuck, man? Oh my god, run over, help him! Oh! It's back! What? What the hell? Jake's game is falling apart! Just swap her again? I can just swap her again, it's true. The hell? No other gun can make noise. What is going on?
Everything by the numbers.
never seen this. Too much power. What is happening? Mobber, surround it. We have to finish this. AMD's so powerful. It can repair Jake's game in real time. Oh.
On the move.
What is... What? What is happening?
Shot failed to connect.
Can you hear the Spock's voice, but no one else? We are missing a lot. I don't know what's going on right now. We need to finish the fight. We need more dang damage. Wait! Oh god, look what I've got. Come here, Ruben guy. Yeah! Both barrels for you, you bastard! Beagle Rush, but with Half-Life SFX. Finish her! Cox, finish her! One shot! One opportunity for revenge! Can you hit the 40? Cox, don't come! Facing his demons! Cox never missed a shot! Versus the assassin! Cox came here to do a job, that's right. You're lucky, chosen assassin, but I'm mad. You don't get to hear the cutscene now. It's a good thing I'm playing my own music, I guess. What's she doing? Is she miming? She appears to have casted silence on the... Oh no, don't do that! Oh no! Oh god! Oh! Oh no. You hate to see it. Oh, don't start the resonance cascade again. Well. Critical error. Assassin has stopped. Well done, everyone. What is going on over here, Stormblast? What are you doing over here with the fucking lids? And I just get a mob picture. I gotta get my sound back on. Now what's going... Jesus. What is this fucking pose? What a powerful stance. Alright. Stomp that one out of the park. Folks, I think the Chosen should have ruler actions in Campaign 2. I think they should have lair actions. I think the Chosen should get to act every time you do. I think it should... Rulers and Chosen should be like... They get actions every time you make an attack or something, or like once a round. We just need like D&D lair actions, legendary actions, but for Rulers and Chosen, so that you can never... So you can never put baby in the corner. You can never cheese the Chosen and the Rulers ever again. They should get ruler actions that are destroyed. Oh no, I mean, they should get ruler actions out like from day one out in the campaign. And then, yeah, in their Chosen base, they should get lair actions. Speaking of D&D, what CR do you think a Sectopod is? I don't know, I don't watch Critical Role. No, I don't know. I haven't GM'd 5e, I've only played it, so I don't know what CRs are like. But I know it's Force level 20, so... Maybe if you can compare Force level to challenge rating, you can figure it out. That's right, Kark's not even supposed to be on the mission, just forces his way in and crits every shot in the assassin. We did it. It took all day. And it was a bit of a stomp, but it's a nice stomp to get back in the saddle. There was only one pot of all berserkers, so it wasn't too cheesy. Back in the saddle. The assassin was our warm-up for getting back into it, apparently. Apparently this is one of the easier missions. So there you go. I love this new EXO look, I really do. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. I gotta balance these now too, because I had it set up and then the configs got wiped. I gotta redo these. I forget what I was doing with them, so... Now when I do anything with them, I'm gonna feel like, was this what I decided was balanced? Fuck it, do something new. I'm gonna let someone use this katana. Even though you can't use ranger swords normally, I'm gonna let someone use this katana. I'm gonna let someone run around slashing with it. Wow, lair actions? Lair actions is a thing in D&D where if you fight a powerful creature in its lair, like a beholder, it gets, or like a lich, it gets special things it can do to you as a result, which the Chosen should get too, I think. Alright. It was a task many thought impossible, but you have dunked her. I want the Stalker Anomaly A-Life to come up now with a little Twitter message like, I just watched Carks.com. I just watched an XCOM soldier dunk a Chosen. Pretty cool. What time is it? Oh, T-Goat's got a trait, Obsessive Reloader, that's fantastic. It's like a one-mission stream today. Fucking hell. Thanks for making me beautiful, Biggs. Well, hang on. Before we go any further in strategy layer, I've got to save and exit and go get my sound back. So that was legendary actions. Legendary actions are a separate thing. Lair and legendary actions are two different things as far as I understand. But they have similarities to ruler actions in a way. Alright, let me just restart real quick. Yeah, I like... It's this thing with my mic, where I jiggle my mic, and then usually my mic drops out, but today apparently I jiggled my mic, and it dropped out my audio. I think it's because when my mic gets unplugged and replugged, Windows is like, oh, you've plugged in a new speaker system, because this technically has a speaker in it. So then it's like, oh, would you like to listen to everything through your Yeti Snowball microphone? It's like, no, I don't. No. My Yeti, my Blue Yeti, like, no, I don't want to listen through the speakers apparently my microphone has. Oh, okay, we'll auto do that for you. No, no, please don't. Please don't do that. We've done it. But I don't want... We've done it! Okay, great, great. Awesome. Yeah, like with webcams. It's the same as it does for webcams. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Legendary actions will be at the end of each soldier's turn. Lair actions are at the start of the XM turn as a whole. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Legendary actions are like ruler actions. How does it explain partial sound like the plasma rifle? Well, I don't know then what was happening there, because then, like, it seemed like maybe modded sounds were playing. So the SMG is a modded weapon, so its sound was playing. And the voice pack was like maybe a modded... It was a mech, so it was a modded voice pack. Jake's game is just a fickle beast, is all I can tell you. Yeah, lair actions are current initiative count 20, that's right. A Fist angrily says, fun fact, a microphone is just a speaker in reverse and can be made into one with very little effort. When you say very little effort, do you mean very little effort for a normal person or very little effort for someone who understands technology? E325 says, I can explain, one of the audio threads crashed so only the UE3 sounds could only play. Oh, I've never had that before. This microphone has its temperamentalness, I suppose. Alright. We can do the crab thing now. The chosen assassin is dead. No, I can't do the crab thing again. We were already using it last week. Man, David Koch only died last week. It's already too long ago. What a shame. One more to go. With Campaign 2, will you switch the soundtrack to XCOM EU? Nah, I love the Legacy soundtrack. It's too good. It's way too good. I can't go away from it. It's too awesome. It's even better than the EU soundtrack. I love it. There was only one chosen left now, folks. He's big. He's mean. He's green in what he smokes. We saved the worst for last. Do you mean that like I'm the worst, like the scariest, or the worst, like the we've saved the worst for last, as I said? The Elder's greatest champion. And he's angry. Actually, no, he's probably pretty chill about killing his siblings. He hates them. He's always, like, dunking on them. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get a phone call from him again saying, like, "Oh, you killed my idiot siblings again? Ha 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 ha! Of course, because they are not me." To Warlock, like, yes, I planned this. Warlock reveals he was the one who, like, gave the info to rescue the commander at the start of the campaign, so that the XCOM and the commander would get strong enough to kill his siblings so he would be the strongest chosen. Yes, but, my lord, what happens if XCOM, who is now very strong from defeating both your siblings, simply also kills you, who wasn't strong enough to kill your siblings already? Therefore, wouldn't XCOM be stronger than you at this point in your plan? What? My lord, I don't mean to interrupt green time, but do not interrupt my private time in my quarters of sanctuary. He's just like splayed out on a couch with the TV on. We should not kill the Elder's best boy. Oh, I wish. I wish you could kill the avatars first, and then the last mission of the game was just fighting the Warlock instead. Silence, knave. This magical implement I have stolen from XCOM has given me wisdom beyond measure. My lord, not to bother you, but that you're speaking of a bong, and that isn't one. Silence! It seems like it's just a scope that they've converted into a parody of one. You mean there are greater versions of this implement that we do not yet have? My lord, please, we must find them. Bring to me at once all of these bongs. As you wish, sir.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Alright, now I can do a resistance covered up as well. Warlock's one of those people that fake being high. Oh, it's super hitting me right now. I am so faded, everyone. Oh man, I'm so high. My hands, everyone. They're huge. My lord, your hands are always huge. Silence! Was what I'd say if I wasn't so in love with you right now, bro. The Warlock's got the Jenkum. He's like putting the bananas. I knew a dude in high school who like put bananas in the microwave and like smoked them and swore it was like a great high. Maybe the Warlock is just that dude. The Warlock just like smoking their hell. He just stopped there for a second and goes like, "I have gained magical powers!" My lord, you always had magical powers. In fact, that's really a large part of what you do. Yes, of course, but I think I also have other magical powers now. Was he a Queenslander? Yes, he was a Queenslander. How did you know? The Warlock heard of glue sniffing, but he brought the stick glue by accident. Just coming to his sanctum, it's just like piles of glue sticks everywhere. Another one comes flying past you, the servant's head, as you walk in. Ah! My brain is too big, my physiology too advanced for these lowly human highs that I crave. Damn my superior biology. I only wish to get wrecked, like the fleshlings do. What am I researching next? Not this. Don't need facility leads. Don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. 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 Maybe. Nope. 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 It's fucking Warlock time, baby. Back to back. Wish granter. No, man, it's Warlock time. Back to back. We're going back to back. We're doing it. Stu Little back at it. And, oh, no chance of ambush? Please, out of way! Okay, everyone, we have a very dangerous... Oh, I'm out of here. Covert action, I'm listening, that has no chance of ambush or contact or capture. Out of way, please. Time for new paycheck for danger pay for Big Spy Maxim Jetpack. Thank you very much. Please, leave this to professional. Hello, Stu Little, how you doing? Okay, let's go.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
He's a genius, folks. I feel like we need a small tune for Maxim. What is Maxim Jetpack Stinger? That, like, just for 2 seconds, when it's like, alright, everyone, another easy covert operation here, and his head pokes around the corner and no one sees him, and it just plays the music. Ba ba ba! Somebody say easy mission. How has Maxim broken the promotion system? Because he's a genius. He has genius level combat AI. He has genius level combat intelligence. That's how he's managed to somehow have more XP necessary for promotion than he needs, but can't be promoted. So he can never be promoted high enough to be taken on missions like sergeants. He has truly the biggest brain. If they had abducted Maxim and made him into a Chosen, it would be the 4th Chosen, and it would be terrifying. It would be literally the smartest Chosen, the only Chosen who just metagames the entire time and just cheeses you. Maxim Jetpack is the alien commander who would just make them all sit at the back out of line of sight and overwatch constantly until you walked up. Why? Time to make changes, okay. Why are we constantly going to them? We just sit here and overwatch. But I don't think we're allowed to do that. It says right here in the rules. Fuck rules! It's much better plan. I am big smart. Oh, it would be so good to have you on the battlefield leading the way, Maxim. Yes, leading way. Another thing. Why you let yourselves get killed by going out and fighting yourself? I will just sit here in building with a nice cloak on and watch and command. That way I am not removed and you will always have good commandership and morale. I suppose that makes sense, but that's not really how we do things in this organization. It's new organization now. It's Maxim Jetpack. Time to fight XCOM to max. Maxim wakes up. Oh, I had crazy stream. Oh, how horrible. Although, probably could make good money. Oh god, we have both the torsos now. Of course, the Elder's greatest champion goes in the middle because he is the greatest. Yeah, just cut her up, man. Just cut her up. Stick her on. Alright, we need to get our roster back here. Gotta get that rolling back home. We got a few troopers, but everyone's really tired after that one. Does wipe you out, those missions, strategically. Idle stuff in the Proving Ground. I don't think I want to build anything in the Proving Ground. Dance Commander says, oh, I had horrible nightmare of playing games without AMD trademarked products. Oh man, how would I possibly have 120 frames of non-stop Ultra settings gameplay is unimaginable. Also, the AdThink thing was bad too, I guess. But that had more of silver lining. T-Peach says, I really read that as on comfort action, and honestly, that's pretty appropriate for Maxim. It is. Mr. Blinky says, just to be clear, in the Operators vs. Aliens movie, Maxim Jetpack is 100% played by Peter Stormare, right? Is that who I think it is? Is that John Wick? Yes. Yes. Yes, he probably is played by Peter Stormare. Good choice. UFO Xander says, I'm curious how they get the bust of the Warlock onto the trophy wall, considering he turns to stone at the end of the fight. Do they, like, chisel him off and repaint his face and armor? I guess. Taxidermy, the Reaper. Someone said they do taxidermy. Taxidermy is a very involved art. You'd be surprised what they can do. Wow, so lifelike. Yes, and if you just cut inside, you can see we've put some great stuffing inside her bust. Very lifelike. You can even move her limbs, see? What limbs, Reaper? Her shoulder, at least. Recruit Chuck Tester. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How would they know what she feels like? They ask Carx.com.
In killing one of my siblings, you have done what countless others have failed to do. Take pride in your victory.
I knew it!
We will not have many like it in the future.
It's honestly such a flex. A line you can just use in everyday life. Great. Isn't what when you kill already? No. In killing my siblings, you have accomplished what others have failed to do. Sir, this is an Advent burger. Yeah, how do we know what the assassin feels like? Carx.com, what did she do to you when you were in her captivity? I don't want to talk about it. It's like a flash to Carx.com, like, just sitting there having to watch, like, anime non-stop. The assassin comes up next to him and glomps him. Do you like my... Do you like my alien animations, Ugu? Carx.com? No, please! Stop! Please! Oh, we're just getting started. First, we're going to rush all of... What series would be the torture that the assassin puts upon Carx.com? What series? First, we've watched all of Konosuba. Guess what's up next? That's right. It's time for Lucky Star. Desu? No. No! Gate? It's just Gate? Boruto about watching Naruto first. It's Gate, but it's changed. So instead of being like rah-rah Japanese Defense Force, it's just rah-rah Advent Defense Force. I can't wait to see what the Advent Troopers do to defeat all these medieval humans this time, Ugudes. You're not even saying that right. Please, stop. I will say it however I want. I control reality here. Now then, I think you need to remember your place. Just pulls out some Pocky. Eat up, Oni-chan. No! No! Just sticks the Pocky in his mouth. No! Oh, that's... Oh, I thought it would taste better than this. It's honestly just marginally disappointing. Ha 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 ha! Yes, that's right! Anyway. It's better than hanging out in the hunter's captivity. I mean, that's for all of them, right? You hang at the Hunter's Captivity. They just all watch shit. The Hunter's Captivity is like, are you ready to watch more 4chan meme compilations? I've snuck even more swastikas into this one. See if you can spot them all. Oh, god damn it. I hope that the video provider you're on notices this. Oh, that's the secret. They never do. No. No. How unrealistic. No, even in the Advent future, it's like... Even in the Advent future, YouTube run by the Elders actually does, like, stop that kind of shit. The Hunter makes a special one. Yes, even the Elders wouldn't be that stupid. And then you go to the Warlock and it's just watching Joe Rogan all weekend. The Warlock doesn't even try to torture you, he just makes you watch Joe Rogan the whole time. He just keeps looking at you every time he says something like, it really makes you think, you know? Like we're all programmed. I like this human. He says the things the other humans are too afraid to say. He is truly a brain that almost rivals mine. He's not even trying to torture you, but somehow it's the worst one. Alex Jones. The Warlock just orders all the brain. Oh no! The Warlock walks into the chosen sitcom that doesn't exist. Well, you always make fun of me, Hunter and Assassin, but I've truly found an edge against XCOM today. What have you found this time, older brother? I've found the greatest stockpile of the human psychic power ever discovered. He just pulls out like boxes and boxes of brain force and mega... What's the other one? Mega... Brain Force and Mega Man. Mega Man, whatever the fuck it is. With these powers, he starts chugging them. With these powers, I will be truly ascended. Megamind. Alpha brain pills. Jordan Peterson books, no! I control the chaos within by neatening my space. Warlock's big in the Bitcoin. Yes, our infiltrators bought some of this Bitcoin back during the first invasion in 2015, and they assure me it's about to go straight back up. Older brother, it's 2035, it's been 20 years. When is it supposed to go back on the rise? Oh, it's coming, unfaithful brother. You just wait. Yeah, ultra male vitality. Sorry, that's what I was trying to remember. Yes, I am the most virile. Assassin just turning into the Warlock. You bring great dishonor to us, Oni-chan. Well, it just turns to the Elders. Elders! My femoid sibling is making me hide who I am again! The poor Elder just sitting there like, why, in that hollowy voice that they do with the post-processing, why do... I don't go away to your rooms, and just sends them back to their sanctums. Why did we make them out of human beings? I don't know. I feel like these 20 years of invading this planet have been for naught. Fucking make the Avatar project succeed. The Avatars come out. That's why they keep thinking the Avatar project isn't done yet, because they make the Avatar, they've got psychic powers, everything you could want, they can teleport, but then they keep saying shit like, yeah, actually, I don't know, it seems like racism and misogyny are kind of done for now, I feel like we've kind of defeated them. The Elders just look at each other like, fool! Why can't they see what is directly in front of them? We've messed up the process again! Do another one, like 5 years later. We fixed it this time, Avatar comes out. I think Joe Biden is the most electable candidate in the 2019 or 2020 election. Really seems like he was the one who should have won. Elder's just screaming, ah! How do we keep messing up? We've done everything right! How are we tainting the human mind like this? lost. I'm not even thinking about the game now. I'm just thinking about this bit of like an elder sitting very exasperated and very patiently across a table from a new avatar, just asking a question like that's been waiting 5 years to ask. Like, okay, I need you to tell me the difference between these two movements. And they hold up like an Antifa logo and like a swastika, and the avatar just sits there like, Is it a trick question? Are they meant to be the same image? The elder just starts screaming and just banishes them to Titan. Anyway, I need to skip my strategy layer to the next mission. That's one of them. That bit has tickled me more than any bit has for a while. Alina Dragonova is Antifa as fuck, you reckon? XCOM, we've said it before, XCOM are the Antifa super soldiers they keep yelling about. We've already figured that out a few months ago.
Got an
Oh,
urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
That just came out of nowhere, I was scared. Avatar Progress 2, Dark Events completed 2, missions, dead. Dead. I like the noise it makes when they're dead. XCOM will not be concealed at the start of missions. Oof. Missed shots on Advent officers and priests will trigger return fire. Meh. What's this one? Actually, no. Only do it if you get a chance to stop it. Beep, 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 beep. Why is sabotage not on? Oh, I got it back to front. The ones down here are not on. Yep, shit, 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 shit. Yep, that makes sense. This all looks good. Sounds like a game show trivia sound. It does. The Ethereal's just talking to the Warlock. Now, for the big prize, our oldest boy. Which one of your siblings is dead? Ah, it's a trick question. This one is dead. Blink. That's right. But do you want to double or nothing your money? Simple. My other weaker sibling is also dead. Blink. Congratulations, you've won 2,256 supplies. Really? No, you fool! That's what XCOM is getting because you keep failing!
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't like this, elders. This is abuse. Can I ask the audience? The Warlock just looks like an Advent trooper who's like... I need to finish this stream. My mind's pickled. What are we doing next? Assorted loot, heavy weapon. The Warlock doesn't care about hunting down XCOM because he thinks the free market will deal with them. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to make it to the end of this stream without just thinking about this shit now. Shut up. Stop it. Stop making me laugh. I think we need to go finish Mysterious Stranger. Do I need more Illyrium?
Hello, Commander.
Speaking of the free market, Bounty Giver said I should get more Illyrium. I'm not sure. Do I need it for anything? I'm not building a Plasma Lance because I'm just doing the Dark Claw now. Do I actually need anything? I don't know if there's anything I need to build. Sorry, let me speak up there. I think I'm good, actually. I could build another war suit. Hey, that's always fun. I could build another Wraith suit for covert ops, too. Wasn't that what I was gonna do? Or a Cavalier Spark. Let's build a Cavalier Spark. What's the E4 explosive? It's a Lance Corporal packed into plastic explosive. You set it off and he explodes out. Maybe I should build another Cavalier Spark with my Illyrium. More mechs is never a bad thing.
started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Which Chosen is most likely to be a React streamer? The Hunter, of course. The Hunter is pretty much a streamer. I mean, Ninja, the Hunter, there's not much difference. Imagine if Ninja had a grappling hook in real life, so whenever a woman got within 5 foot of him that wasn't his wife, he could just grapple out. Poor guy not having that. I feel kind of bad for him now. His life would be so much easier. Alright, Advent, let's get this bread. That's right. Okay, let's go finish the... Fucking... I don't know what the fuck I want to do now, man. Let's go get the assorted loot, I guess.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hunter hits a headshot and flosses.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Oh yeah! +1 HP for a heavy armor is hell yeah! How long? 4 days. Wait, no, 8 days, never mind. 8 days! For them assassin weapons. You know what it is.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Probably get those
Notify you
tomorrow.
as soon as the report is available.
I hate water
Commander,
progress.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
It honestly drove me fucking nuts. When for the longest time, I assumed that like, oh okay, so they put the Avatar project in the middle of the ocean, the marker, so that, you know, it has to go somewhere, like, you know, I didn't think it was actually there. And then you get the last mission and it's like, no, this is actually where the temple is. It was literal. It's like, we knew it was there the whole time?
It will mean the end of human civilization.
Muton, you can even see what's in it right now. Muton, Gatekeeper, Andromedon, Archon, Muton, Elite, Viper, Enemy, and that's easy. Easy. Just 42 Gatekeepers, easy. Avatar is the OG ocean man. Chosen information. Neat. Not that I need that. I need either of those things, actually. We just guessed real good. Yeah, Brad was just like staring in disbelief like, oh, it's really there? I just put it there so it would be out of the way. Really? Within the millimeter? Oh, that's, wow. I guess maybe I'm psychic, Commander. Maybe you're psychic, Bradford. No, I just followed you for so long, Commander. I'm just smart. Just like you. Some of your big brain is rubbed off on me. All the aliens just shitting themselves when they get that subterfuge information. Like, have they guessed our base? No, I'm listening to the rest of the recording. I think they think it's exactly not there. Oh good, it was gonna cost a lot to move all this. Underwater construction is really expensive. Maybe we should heal faster. Let's go to Templar HQ.
Avenger plotting new course.
I am cool then, says I feel like the Hunter would have a Chihuahua. The Hunter should have a Chihuahua. Imagine how cute that would be when he does like his XCOM 2 in-game like reveal cinematic, like he shows up, savor the moment, and he pulls his gun up. It's looking like your last. And then you extend the animation to go like 5 seconds longer, and this little Chihuahua jumps up on his shoulder and goes, bah! 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 Meowth, that's right. The Chihuahua has like his little hood on. You look at the Chihuahua like, oh, he's got a cute little dog! And then the Chihuahua just grits its teeth and like grapples towards you. Oh shit! Just starts grappling around the map while yapping. The Chihuahua's his spotter. That's the only way you can give the hunter infinite line of sight that I'm okay with, actually, now that I think of it. The Chihuahua is the hunter's spotter. I've hunted every animal and human on the earth. Except this one. I like this one a lot. I'm not gonna shoot this one. I call him Cornel. But brother, that's my name. Oh, is it, Warlock? I hadn't noticed. Hey! Here we go. Next up. Oh, excuse the fuck me? What? You can get surgical on supply raids? I don't like that. Sorry, you can get surgical on missions you have to play? I don't like that at all. I call him Better Connell. That dog is nothing like me, brother. Yes, unlike you, Warlock, it's useful. Oh, I love that I rolled extended timer, though. Thanks so much. Lost World, though. So I can't even tell how many of these enemies are... I don't like this. Maybe I should just take 3 Reapers and just not come out of stealth the entire time. I don't know. We're going to see how that goes tomorrow. Just get 3 guys with bags of lures. Ah, you're right. You're so right. Dead right you are. Yeah, I don't think surgical is very well balanced for my I added more enemies to pods thing, so we'll see. Alright, that's gonna do it for today though, I think. That's tomorrow's mission, is, that looks like it's gonna be quite unique. So we'll see how that goes.
Everything by the numbers.
Got some fan art? Let me see some fan art. I hope everyone enjoyed. Operators vs. Aliens is back. Didn't crash. Everything went okay, except for the 1080p, which was a different problem. And we will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow for more Operators vs. Aliens. I'm glad it's back. It feels good. It was nice to have a nice, easy mission to get back into it as well. Will Dummy Mommy come back Monday night? Yes, Dummy Mommy will be back on Monday. Maybe in the future it'll be like Blood Bowl and Battle Brothers, XCOM, Stalker, and Dummy Mommy. Or maybe it'll be Stalker first, then Operators vs. Aliens, then Battle Brothers and Blood Bowl. Or maybe... Anyway, if I can fit XCOM into one day so I can do more other games, that'd be nice. What fan art have you for me today, Rambits? Forsooth, let me see it. I have to thank my subs and dubs today too, which I didn't thank until all day because, I ended up doing a 1-mission stream. Whoopsie. What do we got here? I hurt my throat. Shit, I hope I don't have a sore throat tomorrow. I hurt my throat doing the stupid... Warlock voice. Oh, that's a nice skin for Apex Legends that Rafe has now. Why am I in this channel? Never mind. Advent Priest and Apex Legends. That's a cool skin. I want to play Apex Legends now. Alright, where is the fan art? What the hell? I love Apex Legends now.
Everything by the numbers.
Fan art posts. Why is Leon the Jugman? Oh my god, that's beautiful. I've got to show this to Bowl if he hasn't seen it yet. Let me pull these up. Hang on. Oh my god. There's some good fan art today. I mean, there's good fan art every day lately, but we got some extra thick, boneless fan art today. Let me pull all this up. This is some cursed shit when I say extra good, by the way. Like, by extra good, I mean extra bad. Let me just turn the music on. So this one's from Link232, who made this very quickly. Link, may I extend to you first a very warm fuck you. And then second, Thanks so much for making this terrible thing. Great. This is from Link, and Link said, let it be known that I never would have come up with this idea on my own, and it's all Beagle's fault. The next one is from Link, also from Link, says, Warlock celebrating being the only chosen still alive. He's got the same face, I swear. If his eyes were closed, maybe the Warlock really is Jeb. I don't know. Please panic. Please be mind controlled. Advent Self-Defense Force, literally ASDF. Oh, you're right, too. It's just like slamming on the keyboard. This one's from Rambits called No Other Gun. I dig the way you draw my armors. But yes. Well, you know what? Some gun. It looked like they were trying to shoot below it. Maybe they were trying to, like. I don't know. Maybe they were trying to, like. Hit the mechanism underneath it. This next one is from Rambits as well. It's called It's Been 84 Years. What is this, MGS3? When is XCOM gonna show up? This is the fate of all chosen in base assaults. If they say I'm ready and get started right as the Sky Ranger starts prepping the squad, this is the fate of all chosen in Operators vs. Aliens. We also have DM Craft, who sent in, totally not related to XCOM, Leon from D&D, Bolt's character. Just a beautiful rendition here of the Eldritch Blast right there. A very essential thing to Leon's character, and then also apparently, jugging is also apparently very central to Leon's character, so who knew? Wow, who knew, folks? I sure didn't. Now, speaking of jugging, well, maybe I should pull something up. While I read through the subs and dubs for today to celebrate the return of Operators vs. Aliens. Should we play our favorite song, everyone? To celebrate the return of Operators vs. Aliens? I think we should. Here we go. I think it's the right time. So, thanks so much to my subs and dubs for today. Thanks to Slow Buffalo, who sent in $50. That was yesterday. Just another day in the zone. Thank you so much. Devastator Zero donated $50. Turn it up. I know. I'm proud. Devastator Zero donated $50. And said, good morning, Commander. Just sending through my monthly party bunker time. So glad to see OVA's back. Looking forward to a fun stream today. You're getting me through needing to work today. Keep up the awesome work as always, Beagsy. Devastator Zero. Thank you for your $50 donation. I appreciate it. Thank you for your staunch support. So generous, so kind, so brave. Thank you, Devastator. So much for your $50 donation. Hope you enjoyed. Conversation at 100 pennies. Jeff the Hope is in 10 pennies and 10 pennies. Yamsis gifted us up to Hanark. Thank you, Yamsis. So kind for your gift sub. Yamsis, 500 pennies. Egg boy. Thank you so much, Yamsis. Sorry, I can't talk over the last part.
We've got another transmission coming in from the council.
And then it keeps going. Thank you to Jeff at 100 pennies, Caustic Flack, hosted of a viewer. Jeff the Homo gifted a sub to Googly Gareth. Thanks, Jeff, for your gift sub. Overlord Shimra for 24 months in a row. Congrats on your 2 years of subbing, Overlord Shimra. Fireball Wilson, 14 pennies, thanks so much. Inquisitor Bast, 3 months in a row. KPVW, 7 months. Jeff the Hobo, gifted the sub to E3245 the Modder. Thanks, Jeff, for that gift sub. Fugjuk, 32 months in a row. Sushigumu, 550, subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much. Dark Primus, subscribed for 27 months in a row. Jeff the Hope sent out a penny. Smokeless Snake 2015 subscribed for 32 months in a row. Shogun Wolf for 27 months. Mediocre for 12 months. Congrats on your year of subbing. The Jabor subscribed for 12 months for 12 months as well. Thank you for your year of subbing. Will Admitten sent in 20 pennies. Thank you so much for your support. Balanai subscribed. The Real Jono for 2 months. Naldine subscribed. Wong to Og for 7 months. Peace Lock 22 months in a row. Need something else to go to here. Peace Luck for 22 months in a row. Thanks so much. Wong to Og for 7 months. X2601 for 8 months. Defiant 002 subscribed. The Real Nightwolf hosted of a viewer. Roger Wilker subscribed. Captain Kors subscribed. Alchemist00 subscribed. Trapmaker 20 months in a row sub. Vanheim subscribed for 12 months. Guessing a year subbing Vanheim. Thank you very much. Generic Creepy Old Guy subscribed for 22 months. Another Seeker subscribed for 11 months. When is September starting? Is it September 6th? When are we on for September? We gotta save our energy. Another Seeker for 11 months. Veersurif sub for 9 months in a row. Thank you, your sub baby. Congrats on your sub baby, Veersurif. Sorry, congrats, not thanks. Thanks is like I'm taking the baby out of your hands. Smokeless Snake 2015 for 32 months. Thank you very much. Bornity subscribed for 18 months in a row. Komodikov gifted 25 community gift subs on the 3rd. Ooh, baby, so after this weekend, next weekend. Komodikov gifted the sub to Heaven Meltdown, Cherub of Bale 43, Evil Shrooms, Mech Mantis, Questions for Ginger Dragons, iCorvin, Twitch Chat Gave Me Cancer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Freaking Clueless, Neutral AI, Dorian Durger, Jucker Naughty, George W. Bush V2, Jungle Bjornen, Blipjaw, Greasy Monkey, this is still Komodikov gift subs, to Kokunk Rabbi, Rail Pretty Bee, Churro Noble, who had their 9-month sub baby, congrats. Churro Noble, wow. Musers OGHC, Proponitio, Tesla Matt, Castle R, Tomajo, and Captain Scrapples. Komodikov, thank you for your 25 community gift subs. Very kind of you, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. So nice of you, and so brave, and so kind. Very kind, thank you very much. Alright. Was today a one-mission stream? It literally was. It was literally a one-mission stream. Now, if you excuse me for 1 second, we're gonna raid. Check the PlanetSide channel. Oh, let me check. Got some more fan art, do ya? That's right, Jeff mentioned. Oh my god. Yep, that's PlanetSide fan art. Yep, Rambits, that's some fan art right there. Yeah, it looks about right. Alright, let's do a raid. Who are we raiding today? Alright, viewers at home, now get your phones ready for the interactive part of the stream. I'll show you streams, and you choose which one we raid. Overwatch. Marvel. When's Marvel? What was that? What were you saying?
Huffer. They were having a sale.
Just chatting. Siege.
Raised in
Fortnite.
Kings Canyon by her father.
No, I don't want ads. Elder Scrolls Online. World of Warcraft. I wonder if it's WoW. Wow, it must be WoW Classic. 2 Point Hospital. Stardew Valley. Sims Lover Forever 89. Back at it with a The Sims 4 stream. Playing with friends and viewers. Or WoW Classic. I mean, who do we pick here? I kind of like Sims Lover Forever 89 playing Sims 4. I believe we've rated Sims Lover Forever 89 before, and it was quite a journey, so... Quite a journey indeed. Do we pick The Sims, or do you want something else? Sims 100%? Alright, easy. Yeah, very on brand. Very, very on brand. Dedication to the game. Alright. I will see you tomorrow. Last second fan art appeared on the fan art channel from a veteran fan art. Oh my god. You're coming in at the last second here, folks. You can't do this to me. Invertin! Back at it again with the fan art. It's been a while. It has been a while since Invertin has blessed us with their unique blend of pixel fan art. Oh, that's beautiful, though. I really like that. Inverton does a lot of good commemorative fan arts. Inverton, if you'll remember, made probably one of the defining and most emotional pieces of fan art I've ever seen amongst their other ones for the Brothers in Arms mission. Jamble has it on her desktop. It rotates around of her photos, and she always says it's such a good and sad piece of fan art, and it really is. The I forget their names to the sands of time, but the mech Partisan. I haven't forgotten their names just yet. Partisan the Rocketeer, and who was the mech? I remember the Rocketeer, but who was the mech? Hell, you gotta see it, Link. Oh, it's Jeff has it somewhere. I don't know if Jeff has it on hand, but beautiful. You would have worked on it a bit more, but you know you had time. I mean, hang on, slow the rate down. No, it looks beautiful. It looks really good. I can't remember the name of the mech. It was like, I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, maybe I'll find it by tomorrow. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know, Inverton, because I don't know if I ever told you that after the fact, is like, that fan art keeps coming back for us, like, year after year, where, like, we look at it again, we're like, this is such a good piece. Did I remember the name? Sims Lover Forever 89, there we go. Sorry, you gotta opt in again, I'm sorry, everyone, I didn't want to end right then, because we got distracted by the fan art, so sorry. Get your raids back in. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow for more XCOM 2. Means a lot, thanks. Oh yeah, Jamble loves it. I love it too. Back tomorrow for XCOM 2, Operators vs. Aliens. We got a really weird mission first up. I didn't realize Surgical could show up on missions like this. I don't know if I like it. We'll see how this mission goes tomorrow, if that should be fixed, I think, probably. But we'll see. My bad. No, you're good. This is really good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to have you back, Inverton. Love to see your work. So we're back tomorrow for Operators vs. Aliens. Just slurred all of that. Back tomorrow for more Operators vs. Aliens. And then some more Dummy Mommy the day after that. See you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the return of Operators vs. Aliens with the power of AMD. So make sure to @ AMD on Twitter, I guess, and be like, thanks for giving us XCOM back. I don't know. Thanks for letting @ Beagle Rush play XCOM again. @ XCOM, @ AMD, hashtag sponsored. I'll see you tomorrow for more XCOM. I'm falling apart here. Bye-bye for now. There it is! See? Just in time. Thank you, Melissa. See you tomorrow, everyone.